Good morning, everybody. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. We are up, honey. Good job. We are up, honey. Honey. Good job. There's a lot going on. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Come on in the room. Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room, y'all. Oh, come on in the room, everybody. Hey, you guys. Good morning. Good morning, Shakira, my baby. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Gummy. Good morning, everybody. Come on in the room. Now, I happen to be watching Sir Queen, y'all. And I said, is it so? Okay. Is it so? I happen to be watching Sir Queen. Hold on, let me turn this TV off. And I noticed he had Brianna's name in it. So I said, well, let me see what's happening. So Sir King has people under investigation. Because Sir King knows how to troll. Okay. He knows how to troll. So he has gotten it down to a science and an art. Okay. He knows exactly how a troll's picture looks and doesn't look. Who does? I don't. He knows that you can zoom in, zoom out, but never get it to be the correct, the correct exact photocopy. He knows that. How do you know that, Sir Queen? So Sir King has found out. He went ahead and he's trying to find out who the troll was in Jay Wilson's chat of Bashful, okay? Because allegedly Bashful was in there, but it wasn't Bashful, and had super chatted Jay Wilson. What, 199? Okay, so Sir King had seen it that morning. So Sir King kept going back to see if that person had changed their picture. Why? I don't know. So what that person did was after that happened, after the Cash App went through, or the super chat went through, the picture changed into Brianna. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, the picture changed into Brianna. Now my thought is, how can the picture change into Brianna after that happened? Now I'm just reporting on it. I said, what? So we know we had a situation that happened, the other time or whatever. So that page turned into Brianna how? So Sir Queen was saying that, Brianna forgot. I guess she went onto her regular page. She went to change it back to her original page, and it changed everything that you have back in the comment section to that person's name. But however, here's the catcher. All the comments that were under that other person, that was under the person in the chat, that was under Bashful, all those comments are erased. And he's like, how could that have happened? Baby, I said, oh my God. And Brianna's just like, well, why are you going back checking on me? Or whatever. Okay. And I'm like, oh my God. So then he's like, and she's like, it's a troll. It's just a troll. I said, it's a troll. If you don't want to believe me, you don't have to believe me. It's a troll. And this like, he's like, well, you do lie. You do say that you lie. And I was like, well, yeah, he did he posted up a post where she said, I just lie sometimes or whatever. So I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. So y'all get what happened? It's like when you go and you Cash App somebody or you make a comment and you have your troll page. Okay. You change your page to a troll page. Okay. When you do that, apparently it shows I don't troll, so I don't know, but it shows the troll name or whatever initially. But when you go back to change it later on in that same video or in those same super chats or Cash Apps, it's going to say, it's going to have that person's that you change it back to, which is your original name that was on the account. So that's what he's saying happened. And he pulled up the screenshots to show everybody else. Like, have you done some deep research on this? I'm like, who's going to be thinking to go back and see if that person is somebody else? That is crazy to me, y'all. Who does that? But you know what? That may be a good thing to do if you want to catch a troll, I guess. You know what I'm saying? If you want to find out who a troll is, I guess that would be the thing to do. I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't be that invested. So, anyways, Brianna came on there and she was like, well, why are you checking behind me or whatever? And she goes, I bet it's you. And he's like, no, it's not me or whatever. So then they get into it and he's like, well, no, you did this to me a long time ago. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Sir Queen, you are always in everybody's business. Always. Okay? Continuously nonstop in everybody's business. He is behind a lot of mess that is going on YouTube and off of YouTube. Trust me. He is one of those people that's just constantly in stuff because you're fat and miserable and you're mad because life has passed you by and you can't see your peen, okay? Period. You can't bend down to see your peen. You can't bend down to to hold on to James Caldwell's legs. You can't bend down for nothing and you're mad at everybody else. So you run around here trying to create things or not, okay? Or not. I'm just saying, but this is what he's doing. So he's got everything down to a science. He investigated Brianna's picture. I'm sure he blew it up. He zoomed in on it. He said, no, it's the exact same picture. There's no way that it's not her. Okay. So Sir King is calling Brianna out for trolling under Bashful's name in Jay Wilson's chat. And I don't know where else. Okay. Now we all know how that goes as far as if you're in somebody's chat and if you go to change it right after, what can happen at that point. So Brianna, that means Brianna was not in there troll. Okay, that means that Brianna was not in there under her own name. Okay, because how can she be under her own name, under a troll page, under her own name, and cash apping him $199 when it showed up as Bashful? It's not possible. Okay, that's not possible. And to have changed it back, it only changes back to the original name that it was initially. Now, Brianna said she came on his live and she said, no, it wasn't her. She said, because it wasn't her, because she knows she was doing an interview on Pizarro's. And I'm like, how do you know at the time? She said somebody came in there and said that somebody had just cashed out Jay Wilson 190, whatever. But if you're interviewing somebody, I don't know. If you're interviewing somebody, like, did somebody just in the chat say it? Because how do people know at that exact moment what was going on? She said she was asking questions at that time and she was very engaged. But how do you know what time it occurred? Just because a person's coming through saying somebody cashed out so-and-so this amount of money didn't mean they just did it. My thought, Child, I don't know. But I'm sure Sir King will investigate and he will find out, baby. Because you know how he do, okay? He will investigate and he will find out. Because I'm like, I wouldn't be that invested to keep going back. But apparently he kept going back. And the Cash App was still on there under Bashful, right? Then all of a sudden it changed after he mentioned something about it. It changed and it was under Brianna. And it's like, wow. Isn't that weird? That's so weird because if it's a troll name, it has to be under a troll name. There's no way that it can go back. So why would somebody be trolling under Bashful? And then Brianna asked him, why would I be trolling Bashful? Okay. Now, let me tell you why. Well, this is what Sir King said. He said, well, because you lied initially saying that man was going to call you the N-word. And he wasn't. Okay. And so he's saying, in other words, to take the heat off of that, that's how all this came about. Okay, I guess to troll, to get the focus off of her onto Bashful. I'm like, Lord help me, y'all. This is crazy as hell, okay? It's a lot going on. It's crazy as hell. I'm like, what? And then you sit and think about it, and it's like, wait a minute. Then I happened to be watching Brianna's live yesterday, and Ness No Mess was on there. And Ness got blamed for the whole incident. And I'm like, what? Why did Ness get blamed for the whole incident that occurred? I don't get it. Ness got blamed for Brianna going and lying and saying that the man called her the N-word is what she said. Or the man called her N-word or was going to call her an N-word, started to call her N-word after the fact. But when she went over there, she said the man called her N-word. Okay. I'm like, okay, the man called you N-word, which he didn't. That was a lie. But it turned into, it was all Ness's fault because Ness sicked him on her. And I'm like, what? Y'all, people have to start taking, if you're going to lie, people going to have to start taking responsibility for their lies. That's all I have to say. You're going to have to be grown You know, everybody's grown. We got to be grown. We got to stand in our lies. If you're going to lie, you're going to have to be grown and stand in it. It is what it is. You know, child. Hey, Denise. Hey, Voodoo. Child, I'm just saying, I don't understand it, Jessica. Child, hey, Jean. How you doing, baby? It's a lot going on. Denise. I said, what is really going on? I said, so how is it's just not making sense because nobody can make you say anything. Even if her and Ness joke around, okay? Even if you and Ness joke around, nobody told you to go over there and lie on that man. You and Ness joking around has nothing to do with that man and you lying on him. See, I've gotta, it's like, it has to be a clear line because people would try and mix things together. And why today, why of all days, you didn't want to talk about it before, but why of all the days that it's addressed yesterday, it was addressed just yesterday. Why? It had been what? Days and days had passed. Why? Is it because all the focus was on Bashful? I don't understand why it was addressed yesterday and why not any other days. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I'm just wondering. Is there king on drugs? Lawanda said. Lawanda, you were so funny, child. Hey, Carrie Ray. Oh my God, Kia. Good morning, Kia. Good morning, babe. Y'all are. I'm just like, I don't understand who has that much detailed time to be like, you know, investigating picture shots and to go back and relook at it and resurvey it and going on and on and on. I'm like, that is abnormal. Sir King, you are abnormal. You may be onto something, but you're abnormal. Put it that way. Because I look into everything, you know, that not looking, but I analyze and I focus on anything that, you know, that's said or whatever. And my thought is like, that is a lot of deep investigating. For what reason? Is it maybe people should stop saying, okay, this is the whole thing. If you're a liar, people need to stop saying that they lie if you don't lie. There's no being, because Brianna was saying she was being facetious and she was being condescending and everything. But no, why be like that? It's not funny. See what I'm saying? It's not funny because then when you're known for being a liar, it is what it is. But the thing is that you went over there and you lied on that man and it was no joke about it. So when you said it was a joke and Ness should have told because she knows how y'all joke, there was no joke in that. Nobody got the joke. Like nobody, literally no, I don't know anybody that got it. So like not even, I was looking in the comments, not even her people. Nobody got that it was a joke. Okay. I'm like, what was a joke? Because nobody got it. There was no joke. You blatantly lied on the man. There was no joke. Now you said when you went up there with Ness, initially you were joking when you said, oh, how come you did the comment or you did something about deleted the comment when she was on, you know, when you made a comment on her page or whatever. But you said you were joking about, now that's probably what you were joking about, but nothing else was a joke. I mean, if you went over there in a joking manner, then that's you going in a joking manner. However, the lie was not a joke. It was a lie. The man never called you out of your name or whatever. So I don't understand. Anyways, but that's what happened there. So because of your actions, I think that's what probably caused Sir King to go back in, unfortunately, to go back in and dig. And I don't know why it caused him to go back in and dig. Maybe he's investigating, I don't know, maybe all said parties, who knows? Because he wouldn't have known that you was over there, apparently, to go back and look in it and to know that it was there the whole day and all of a sudden to be gone and changed into your name. I'm like, that is crazy. Child, people are working 24/7, lying. Yes, Heatwave. He resides in his mom's basement, of course. He has time to do all that. The chat tried to say and won't do. I've seen troll super chat. Exactly. I've seen them too. BNGB say, Brianna is starting to look bad out here in these YouTube streets. Yeah, I know, babes. And I think it's because she didn't own up to what she did. I don't understand why people just don't own up to what they do. They would be received so much better if you say, hey, this occurred. Yes, I did X, Y, and Z. Bam. You know, forgiven. Own it. You know, own it. Kimmy owned it. Kimmy owned what she did, right? She owned it. Brianna was the one that was lying in the situation. See what I'm saying? So that's why it's not looking good. That's exactly why. This is the third lie. The third lie, big lie. And it keeps happening. I'm like, the universe is warning you. You know, child, the universe is warning. Hey, Coco, my baby. Good morning. Janet Lee, good morning, baby. All my babies are here. Artistry Plus, good morning. Child, everybody's here. I didn't even see you guys. But I'm just like, y'all, it is a lot going on. Okay. Then I was watching. I didn't want to watch, but I went over there and finally last night I saw the video of Phi Babe. And I'm like, girl, okay. First of all, the wig she had on is not human hair. None of her wigs are human hair, I don't believe. Okay. That wig she had on was not human hair. It was the cheapest grade of wig that you could ever get. I think she went and purchased it somewhere offline or whatever. I don't know. But, you know, a lot of people were upset. I know the crazy girl, what is her name? The crazy Summer Breeze. Baby, Summer Breeze, let me tell you, Summer Breeze, if you was as good as a mother, okay, if you was as good as a mother than what you are portraying, okay, on YouTube, than you are behind the scenes, okay? Remember all them kids that was screaming, and you lost your kids, Why don't you go and focus on getting them back? Why don't you focus on staying off of YouTube? Because see, you on YouTube 24/7 windmilling for Phi Babe, and nobody gives a damn. I'm like, you are just dumb, just ridiculous, okay? It doesn't make any sense. So she's over there windmilling, talking about, oh yeah, and Tube Talks, baby, she cussed her the hell out because she was actually trying to lie on Tube Talks, and Tube Talks says she hates for people to lie on her. Oh, we all know, we all hate it, and she cussed her the hell out because she said that she was actually for Phi Babe, and she was saying she hopes that Babe Nation gets her a Range Rover or some other crap. Okay, and my thought is this: Babe Nation can get her a Range Rover. Babe Nation can get her a limo. Okay. Babe Nation can get her a Bugatti. Okay. But the fact is, she'll still be in that trap apartment. Okay. And she will still, it will still be in the same situation, if not worse, because she will go outside and her whole car will be missing. Okay. Also, this is what the second or third accident she's had on her insurance. She'll be lucky if she's picked up on insurance. So I doubt if she'll be walking away in a Range Rover or a Bugatti, because money talks, but bullshit will walk, and you will not. Those insurance companies are not going to accept her unless she puts down a huge down payment, and her monthly will be very expensive. So trust, that ain't gonna happen. Okay, but a lot of people were saying that. Ooh, I hope she get blessed by this. No, that's not how it works. See, when you've been ugly, and I'm happy that, you know, no one's killed or anything like that. But when you do a lot of hateful stuff to people, a lot of hateful things, you got to think about stuff like that. You got to think about when you're down and out, is anybody going to feel sorry for you because you've been so nasty to everybody? You know what I'm saying? That it just puts a foul taste in people's mouth. People are just not going to care. They're just going to be like, oh, well, they're not going to care. And very few people would just be like, pretend they care just for humanity's sake. But people are really not going to care if you've been that nasty to people. You know how you sow those seeds of discord? Mm-hmm. You plant them, they grow, and you're sowing seeds of discord and you get them back. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's what happens. Phi Babe's accident is karma. I believe that. I believe it, Coco. Mm-hmm. I believe it, because she was just yelling at Jay Wilson. I don't care what nobody say. I said, juju, bad juju, because she was just cussing and yelling at Jay Wilson. The day before then, she was yelling at, wasn't she yelling at Bashful? She was yelling at Bashful. Okay. So I'm like, really? I mean, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, Peaches 305 Day County. Hey, baby, how you doing? Child, it's karma. Jessica said, exactly, Tracy. It's hard to have a compassion for a person who has a continue to be evil. Thank you. And I know it's somewhere in the Bible. I can look it up. I know it's somewhere in the Bible. It don't say karma, but it does say you reap what you sow. Okay. You reap what you sow means karma in my book. So that's why, yes, I do believe in karma, baby. And sometimes it comes back faster than we want it to. And sometimes it can take a long time before it comes back. But what you do to people will come back to you. Okay. So all of the nastiness for no reason, when ain't nobody bothering her, just being just blatantly nasty. That should slow her ass down. Mm-hmm. It should slow her down, baby. Absolutely. And plus she turned, it looked like she turned, everybody says it looks like she turned off into that damn vehicle. And she was trying to explain to about the cops had told me that the other car was going straight. And so I don't know how that happened. Oh, you didn't? Hmm. Interesting. See, I wonder if they did a blood test on her because she went to the emergency room. Now, if they did a blood test, baby, they're going to check for drugs and everything else. So I wonder if they did a drug test on her. Do y'all wonder if they did one? I wonder if they did. But you never know. It was daytime, so they probably figured, well, maybe not. Child, I'm just karma, baby, karma. Mm-hmm. Jesus works quickly. Exactly, babe. Exactly. But there's people talking about, oh well, she's gonna be riding in this, she's gonna be riding in that. Baby, you ain't gonna be able to control that insurance payment. So she may be riding in this, she may collect X, Y, and Z. But the fact is, she can be in the same situation in a different vehicle because it keeps happening. How many more times can you be that evil over and over again? You can't. You can't do it. To continuously be putting evil out there and expecting good to come back? No. It's not going to happen. And God forbid if she's riding drunk, because we know how that works out for her. Okay? Just saying. Oh, thank you, Janet Lee. Thank you, baby. See which name that sent it. Hey, Tracy, I just sent you a cash app. Okay, let me check, baby. Hey, Britt girl. Good morning, babes. Let me see here. Thank you, Janet. I got it, babe. Thank you. I appreciate it, boo. Thank you so much. So, yes, honey. So it's a lot going on. I said, I can't believe I was listening over there. And I said, all this stuff is going on. Everybody's talking, all of a sudden, everybody's talking about lying and troll pages. Why? Why now? Lying and troll pages? Remember, nobody wanted to talk about it before. Why all of a sudden yesterday? Because a lot was going on? I don't get it. Now, mentioning troll pages, let me tell y'all. Okay, I found out that Goddess is running around. Her and Madam Dracula, they are running around YouTube under troll pages, dropping my address in chats, which I don't care. Okay, because I mean, everything is an open book. I don't care. So I received an anonymous tip that they are running around YouTube and they are dropping my address in chats and threatening or whatever. Now, one of them is probably that Dottie person or whatever. Okay, and I don't care. My thought is this. You don't need to tell me you in town. You don't need to tell me that you've walked here. You don't need to tell me that you've taken a plane, train, or automobile. Okay? But one thing you won't do, and I want you to do, is come up to my door. Okay? Okay, Goddess? Okay? You will turn into a unicorn if you dart my door. Okay? Let's not get it twisted, boo. And you will be permanently bald because you will be permanently scalped. Okay? Because we throwing knives in 2021. Okay? Whether it be off the balcony, whether it be through the door, okay? Whether it be when I go to open the door, that's what we doing in 2021. So don't get it twisted. Don't be unpredictable, child. Don't take it for granted because it is what it is. Hey, Manny, it is what it is. I'm like, they running around here with damn, like, and see, that shows me something. They over here dropping my address in damn chats, and I got both of them hoes blocked. So they on troll pages doing the shit, okay? So that means that they was probably the main ones that was dropping other people's addresses. Because remember when we was cool, nobody was dropping my addresses nowhere. Do y'all remember that? But all of a sudden, now people are dropping my addresses. Oh, no, I haven't fell out with nobody but you. Goddess and Madam, and y'all are the only hating miserable buffalo whores that are mad at everybody and mad at me. Okay, Buffalo Burma Bull bitches are mad at me, so you over here running around dropping addresses. But now one of you hoes will dare to dart my doorstep, hoe. So keep talking. She was over there like a damn fool on her damn birthday talking about Tracy. Well, nobody thinking about you. You know. Wasn't nobody thinking about her, Sharon. We throwing knives in 2021. I thought she knew. Okay, but she the main one over there. I'm like, what is wrong with them whores? Just mind your business. She was over there Worried about me. I read it over there. Worried about me. This person told me in the chat too. She's over there with a balloon talking about Tracy and Tracy. I'm like, girl, get over it. You are pitiful. You are like the mockery of YouTube. Y'all are known as like the slow little area. Your channel is like the slow channel. Okay? Nobody's looking up to you. Everybody's laughing at you. You look like a damn fool because you literally kept tanking your channel over and over and over again. Every day your views kept going lower and lower, and I'd be damned if you didn't keep going on and on and on about the same bullshit. I'm like, at what point do you learn? And I thought you was doing so damn good on Bigo, bitch. Why you back over here, ho? That's what we want to know. Why the fuck you back over here, goddess? That's what we want to know. Looking damn swollen and shit. That's what I want to know. And madam, I hope that you have thrown them damn sandals on away that you had before. Because baby, and you never need to wear a skirt again. Okay? You don't ever need to wear a skirt again. You over there shaped like a damn doorway. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, why are you dressed like that? You had no curves whatsoever. You were shaped like a damn doorway. Period. Ain't nobody taking you seriously when you're shaped like a damn doorway. Get into it. Exactly. She got way too much going on, her pathetic lifestyle. But see, this is what she's doing. See, they was running around dropping other people's addresses before that they were mad at, remember? And then now all of a sudden, they switched it. And see, they don't have common sense to not think, hey, Tracy's going to figure this out. Yes, I know it's you hoes. Exactly. I know it's you hoes, but like I said, now one of you hoes will ever dart my doorstep. So I don't give a damn what you say. You on your way, bitch. Whatever you need, this, that, X, Y, and Z. You got what you need. I need you to execute, ho. Okay, execute what the fuck you saying and what the fuck you meaning to do, bitch. Okay, and dart my damn doorstep, bitch. Period. You raggedy rumble faced bitches. Sick of these hoes looking like a goddamn rolling pin. Bitch, please, okay? Sick of them, child. I said, this hoe is really on there for hours and hours. Ain't nobody paying you no motherfucking attention, you dumb bitch. You need to worry about what the fuck. Instead of worrying about a BBL hoe, you need to worry about what you gonna do with your bald ass head. What you gonna do, bitch? What you gonna do with your bald ass head when you had a goddamn Britney moment? You dizzy ass bitch. Period. That's what you need to think about, how you gonna get your ass out of being bald. Cause see, you can't be putting no chemicals in it unless you're gonna keep it bald consistently. Okay. And I don't know who you're trying to impress. Why don't you just take your fat ass to the gym? Okay, so you figure because you getting money for a BBL, you can eat every damn thing you want. That's why your ass is swollen. No, you cannot, bitch. We can't eat whatever we want. Get into it. Okay? Hefty ass whores. Steady talking shit. Child, I gave her the address. We was in somebody's chat, Voodoo, and I gave her the damn address. I said, here's the address, bitch. I gave her the address. So if I give the bitch the address, she wants attention because you look fucking stupid because it's goddess, one of them, madam or goddess. You hoes look fucking stupid, bitch, because you won't roll your ass up here, whore, to the goddamn complex, bitch, and knock on the motherfucking door. Okay? So you ain't got to be running around asking for addresses, bitch, because I give it out willingly, ho. Willingly, bitch. Okay? But they want you to come back and tell me, oh, somebody was asking for your address. Oh, Tracy, somebody was asking for your address. No, roll they rumbling ass up here. Child, but it's so she flew down here to see me. Child, if her ass flew all the way down here, good luck to her because her ass won't be returning back. And like I said, I want her to come up to this damn door. Goddess and damn Madam Dracula. You got Herman the Monster sitting up there with some damn pink ass lighting in the background and shit. Bitch, you ain't light-skinned hoe. Why you trying to be a light-skinned bitch? That's what I want to know. Why are you trying to be light-skinned, goddess? We know your ass is blacker than hell, bitch, you're black, okay? You're black, bitch, okay? Period. Why you got all this lighting to make your ass look lighter? Bitch, please, with blonde hair. You must want to be white. Okay? Just saying, ho. See, I don't fuck with nobody. See, I give people a chance. I don't fuck with nobody. When you keep coming, bitch, I'm going to continue coming for your asshole. That's what I'm going to do. It gets deeper and deeper. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. It's the D's crack smoking bees. Exactly. That give birth to crack babies. Yes. And I'm telling y'all, and I'm more amped to believe that Goddess is a motherfucking crack baby. I think she is a crack baby, a crack fiend, a crackhead, because this bitch will laugh at the drop of a dime and ain't a motherfucking thing funny. I'm like, are you okay? Is she okay? Oh yeah. Uh-huh. I know, Amy, and that's why I told the bitch, you got the address. Why the fuck are you asking for it again? The bitch got it. Because all she do is look stupid. All you do is look stupid, bitch, because you ain't gonna hop on no plane, Goddess. You can't afford to move out of a motherfucking motel, bitch. Okay? So how the fuck are you gonna have money to fly a damn plane, to fly from wherever the fuck you at, bitch, to over here where I'm at? Okay? You have no money, bitch. You're a broke bitch. You're a bald bitch because you took your motherfucking hair out for whatever reason, ho. Okay? And then you have these damn wigs and you think that you are just it, baby. No, nobody's jealous of you, honey. Get into it. Ain't nobody jealous of you. Why the fuck would anybody want to be jealous of you? You look like a rolling pin. Nobody wants to be jealous of you, huh? Period. Okay? Child. I gotta finish Bree's video. I wasn't able. Child, it was a Bree's video. It was just she was blaming the other person. That's what it was. The fact that she put out Lady Nika's address should tell you what type of person. That's what I'm saying. She was the one behind putting out these motherfucking addresses. That's what it is. That's some shit that Goddess and Madam does. Mm-hmm. With they fat elephant shaped ass. They're over there putting addresses out on people and shit. So that's their MO. That's what the fuck they do. And I don't give a fuck, bitch. But when I strike back, when you actually get to where you irritate me, ho, and I start pulling up shit on you and motherfucking Madam, bitch. And I know 7 Stars can give me all the information I wanted. You hoes better back the fuck up and sit the fuck down, ho. Cause you ain't gonna be ready for this wrath, bitch. Okay? You ain't gonna be ready for it. Okay? You ain't gonna be ready for it, ho. So I would just sit my black ass down, bitch. Madam, sit your flat ass down, ho. Okay? They don't like that shit. They don't. I know. I can't believe they putting random addresses out. Why? Because they have a fucking rejection complex. They feel that, I don't know what it is. Maybe because her mother, rejected her because she was a crack whore or whatever, or a crack baby. I don't know. But it's like they are mad at the world. And Madam is just mad because her motherfucking ass is butt fucking ugly. That's why she's mad at every goddamn body. Bitches snaggle tooth and every motherfucking thing with your dry ass skin. Ho, you need to just bathe in goddamn baby oil and just soak there, ho. I'm like, this mule face bitch is steady trying to talk shit about some goddamn body. Child, I can't, y'all. I cannot. Looking like a whole motherfucking mule. Hey, China doll. It's true. It's true, Denise. I'm like, it is so true. I'm sick of these whores. Sit the fuck down and mind your own motherfucking business, you raggedy ass bitches. Okay? Worry about how old you are. Why you online begging, bitch? Where was your husband at, ho? Instead of you being out to dinner with your motherfucking husband, you bottom ass basic bitch, you probably was like, oh, it's okay. We can just pay the motel bill and that's it. With your hungry begging ass. Constantly hungry and begging. Anybody know when you go to meet somebody, why the hell are you telling them you hungry and taking all this food away from their house? Are you fucking dumb? You ditzy ass bitch. Why the fuck did you do that? And then you got called out on it with your hungry fat ass. See what I'm saying? Child, please. Okay? Please. This hoe could never. Hey, sugar honey iced tea. Ho could never. Hey, King Roman, how you doing, baby? Yes, I'm happy you made it. A mule on a flying broom. A mule on a flying broom. Child, I am dying. Y'all are so fun. It's true. A mule on a flying broom. Child, I cannot. I always thought, oh, they jealous. Ooh, they jealous of me. Ooh, God, you had a viral video. Goddess, you had a viral. She ain't the only motherfucking one that had a goddamn viral video. Bitch, please. Get into it. Get into it. That does not mean this bitch is extraordinary. She's a basic ass hood bitch, okay? That's living in a motherfucking motel, that's lying, saying she didn't gave birth. The bitch ain't never gave birth. The bitch was just huge and humongous, okay? Period. That's all it is. So what's special? Why would anybody want to be fucking jealous? And madam, you know ain't a motherfucking person jealous of your ugly ass. Okay, she's a part of the goddamn Bison family. Shout out to the soap. So ain't nobody damn jealous of her. Who in the hell's jealous of her ass? Child, please. I'm just saying, hey, Miss Red. Child, please. Hey, Sense Me, how you doing, baby? So I'm just like, child, what is going on? So we have a lot of people. Well, I guess we have Sir King under investigation to break the trolls because he wants to be the head of trolling, I guess. Okay. I guess so. That's what he wants to do. So he is on Brianna, calling her out as the troll that was trolling with the bashful name in Jay Wilson's chat, because all of a sudden that super chat that she sent, it actually switched back to the original name, which was Brianna's name. And Brianna went on to explain it, but he didn't believe. He was like, there's no way, because there's no way they could copy the picture to be exact, and on and on. So that's where we're at. I'm like, oh my God. So we'll see whatever happens. And then I did watch, like I said, I did watch Brianna's live, and she was on there and she was blaming Ness for the whole situation that happened with the guy and her lying, saying that the guy was going to call her the N-word, or called her the N-word. Okay. She blamed Ness for that because Ness didn't say that she was joking initially. And she said that's what caused the whole thing to happen. Okay. So I'm just reporting what happened. Fi Babe is out of commission. Who knows for how long? It is what it is. Okay. What do you call it? Summer Breeze is out here fighting tooth and nail, baby. Like she is on front lines. Okay. Baby, she is fighting. If she was fighting for her kids that hard, she would have them back in her house now. Okay. If you was fighting for them kids, baby, like you fighting for Fi Babe, you would be doing a world's worth of good, because we wouldn't be paying felt food stamps and damn welfare to you, okay, to take care of your kids. Okay, or whoever else is taking care of them now, because you don't have the custody. So go get your kids, Summer Breeze. Okay, instead of worrying about grown folk, go get your kids and go sit on somebody's couch and get yourself medicated, boo. Okay, get yourself medicated. Period. That's what she needs to do. Problem is Bree decided to jump on Ness panel. It's Bree's fault what happened. That's what I'm saying. That was not no joke when she got up there. I'm just saying, hey, Ronnie Q, how is it Ness' fault that Bree lied? I don't know. That's what I said. I don't understand that. Lord, Ness needs to leave those liars alone. I don't know why Ness went up there. Ness was kind of out of it. I think Ness had smoked. I don't know what she had smoked. She had smoked too much. Ness, you know, I'll be calling you out when you smoke something that's off. But baby, your thoughts weren't landing nowhere. You were all over the place. I was even in your live last night or yesterday, and you was all over the place. I was like, what is she talking about? I was like, I don't even know what she's saying. It was not a good sight. I was like, oh my God, Ness. So they were trying, even now, you know, when Pizarro's telling you that you need to focus and think, you know, your thoughts must be way off. Okay. For her to actually realize that you were just talking and weren't comprehending nothing, baby, you know. But she called you out on it, and I said, I said, you're not comprehending, boo. You ain't comprehending. It is what it is. It is what it is, boo. Oh, yes. So I'm just like, But yeah, y'all. So that's what happened yesterday. I was trying to catch up on most of the lives. Then I went on to Miss Dovey. Baby, Miss Dovey was dragging Pizarro. Okay. I said, what is Dovey dragging Pizarro? That was funny as hell. She said we can meet up Pizarro and we can both hit the live button at the same time. Baby, I died, y'all. I said, what, Miss Dovey? She said for some reason she doesn't like Stacy. I love Stacy though. I love Stacy. So she doesn't like Stacy, but she was like, Stacy Robeson had came over there and to get stuff started and went over there and started some crap or something, she said. Then she said, and I said, well, I was in her chat, and I said, well, I remember when Pizarro and them came over there to tell you to go over there to their chat. And she was like, yeah, she said, but she knows better than to come to my child. I mean, she was mad. I was like, wow. So she's ready to square up. Okay. She's ready to square up, meet up and everything. I'm like, oh my goodness. I said, what has Pizarro done now? So apparently, I guess there was a new beef or something, maybe. I don't know, child. I was like, I don't know what's going on with that. But I was in there for a little bit, but it was funny as hell because Debbie was so serious, child. She was like, we can meet up. She said they only 30 minutes away from each other. I said, oh, 30 minutes away? 30 minutes away. That's what she said. Ooh, child. But how would she get there? Didn't they steal her car? Did they steal her car, y'all? People are stealing cars, child. People are stealing cars, wrecking cars, child. It's a lot going on. Okay? It is a lot going on. All right. I did just in case he was in the clouds. But I can sell those crunchy wigs on the bus now. Child, I cannot believe. And you know what people was on? This is what people said. Oh, people weren't even concerned about her daughter. Her daughter wasn't there, you dumb bitch. People were literally in her chat because I looked in the comments because I wanted to see the stupid comments people would make. They were like, people don't even care about her daughter. Her daughter wasn't there, you bitch. I'm like, people always want to start saying shit. Leave that little girl out of something just for one time. Leave her out of something. They always want to put her in stuff. I'm like, child, please, okay, please. Now, Rebel just left the gentleman's panel. Oh, good, did he? Well, that's good. He left. Good. I mean, he wasn't an asset, anyways, right? All he's known for is being me because he really wants to. Low key, he really wants to be in drag. He really wants to be a drag queen. Well, go ahead. You can do it. It's a free country. Live your truth. Because we always knew you wanted to be me anyways. Okay? So good he left, child. Good. I forgot it was even on last night. I was wondering where everybody was. I was like, dang, ain't nobody live. Child. But no, but yeah, so it's a lot going on. But Ness, you was somewhere else last night. I said, where is she at? Come back down. I was like, where is my Ness at? But I like Ness. Ness is funny. I like Ness. But Brianna was saying that Ness agrees to anything that anybody says. I don't agree with that. She has her own mind, but she's not going to be mad at somebody because other people are mad at them. And she likes to go back and forth. And she don't like Brianna, but she likes Pizarro. But they bicker off and on with each other. It's weird. It's so weird, but that's their thing. That's what they do. So it is what it is. So it works, I guess. Miss Rice said boring. You were so funny, child. So what is everybody doing? There's a lot of people are up this morning, honey. We are up early. Yes, child. Yeah, he made the announcement because somebody on the panel talks about the show. Oh, really? Oh. I'm glad. Well, Dubby will roll up in her scooter. Oh my God, Coco said Dubby will roll up. Baby, Dubby will roll up. Dubby will roll up in her scooter and Pizarro will go down in her spaceship. Okay. So somehow on the spaceship and the scooter, okay, they will meet on common ground. Okay. And hit the live button. Okay. Wouldn't that be funny? That would be so funny if she's getting out of a spaceship and Dubby's rolling down the street in her scooter. Doo doo. Sipping on gin and juice. Oh, laid back, rolling down the street, sipping tonic, sipping on gin and juice. Rolling up in my spaceship, sipping on gin and juice. VH1 behind the scenes and the beef sector. Oh God, good morning. Hey, Amy. Child, I'm just like, I believe Bree went back to delete it because she knew it would trace back to her. WTF, you think so? I don't even know who you are. You think so? She went back to delete it. Well, because it wasn't, I guess, until I think Sir King was testing it out. I think he came on and said something, and then he went back to check, and she had deleted it because that's what him and Lemon was saying. I was like, what? Child, I don't know. That's crazy, right? Crazy. Rebel is near 50 and his time has passed. We the pieces have minds of our own over here. Exactly. We're not cults. Yep. You're right, babes. We're not. Child, I am just, ooh. Let's see. WTF said the Brianna troll was blocked, and that's why all the comments are gone. But the Bree super chat was still there because it was really Bree. This must be Sir King under the WTF. Hey, Sir King. Okay, so that's what he said. He said the Brianna troll was blocked, and that's why all the comments are gone. But the Bree super chat was still there because it was really Bree. Wow. Hey, J Truth, how you doing, baby? Child. Bree said the troll was only timed out, not blocked. That's what she said. Rose Bennett said, China, I thought I did something wrong. All is forgiven, boo. Oh, no. You're good, babes. Child, it's a lot going on. I'm telling you, in these streets, it is a lot going on. It's bloodbaths going on, okay? It is betrayals, it is lies. And I don't understand why. Just live your truth, come out and just say, hey, this is what it is, you know? Now, for some reason, people are still not wanting to understand, I guess, about what's happened. I'm not going to even get into that part, but I'm not going to get into that again. But everybody knows about, all what's going on the community page and all that stuff. Voodoo can explain why all the other Bree trolls comments were deleted then. Let's see. Voodoo, can you explain why all the other Bree troll comments were deleted then? Hey, Sammy. Good morning. How you doing, baby? I don't know, but it's who has time to be trolling around under somebody else's? I guess a lot of people do, but I just don't get off to that. I really don't. I mean, there's no reasoning for it. We see what it is. It's all messed up. People don't know how to troll. They troll the wrong way, then they get popped. It's like, come on now. Voodoo said, WTF, there's nothing for me to explain. It's not even that big of a deal. She said it wasn't her. I don't care either way. Y'all are so funny. Voodoo, did you change your avatar? Why did you add extra names on there? I wonder if you really Voodoo. Just saying, hey babes, how you doing? Child, it's a lot going on. When I tell y'all it's a lot going on, there's a lot going on, honey. Sipping on gin and I don't know why I have that song in my mind. Sipping on gin and juice. I don't know why I was watching all these plane crashes. You know how you look back on what happened in the past, and it was like, different planes that have crashed and why they crashed. And then I was watching the Concordian and this other ships that sink. I don't know why I was watching all these things. It was weird. I was just really watching all these like life-changing or life-ending documentaries. It's sad we have to even second guess whether Bree is lying or not. I know. Well, see, it's not funny when you put stuff out there like that and then you're caught lying 3 or 4 times within a week's period or a week within 7 to 10 days. That's not good. It's just not. Let's see. WTF said if it was Bree, there's no way that Avatar was perfect. Yeah, this is Sir King. He said it was Bree. There's no way that Avatar was perfect, but Bashful's Avatar had a black ring. Okay, gotcha. Wow. Wow. That's crazy, right? Well, you would know, I guess. Hey, Slide Jones, how you doing, baby? Woo child. Exactly. You said I like her, but I'll definitely be like, wait a minute. Yep. TA said that erodes all of my confidence in Brianna's integrity. Child, this erodes all my integrity. Ciao. See here. Just me say good morning, Tracy. Good morning, baby. How you doing? Bree deleted it to cover her arse, and her friend Lady Dimples basically proved everything Sir King was saying. How did Lady Dimples prove it, Sir King? How did like okay? Because Sir King is on here as WTF, I'm convinced, okay? So he said Bree deleted it to cover her arse, and her friend Lady Dimples basically proved everything Sir King was saying. Really? How did Lady Dimples prove it though? King Roman said Sir King's voice has no integrity, so he just be quiet. Y'all are so funny, child. Y'all are funny. Hey, Silky Black. Good morning, baby. How you doing? Good child. Y'all are so funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm like, oh, he's typing in third person now. Yes, we know it. I'm like, child, please, because he knows he's the only one that zoomed in on a picture. You're the only one, Sir King, that talks about this is how you're not good with trolling. You're the only one that notices. You said it was a slash across the picture when it was bashful. So you actually honed in on the picture to notice that there was a streak across it. See what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God, to notice that Breeze was different. Oh my God, Child. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, let's see here. WTF said Lady Dimple sent Sir King a message on IG showing him how Bree was able to go back to delete the super chat. What? Are you serious? Lady Dimples did? Why would Lady Dimples wait? Oh, they don't get along. I forgot. Oh my God. Mm-mm. So you are Sir King because nobody else would know that she sent Dimples that Dimples sent him something on IG, but Sir King. So okay, Sir King. So you said Lady Dimples sent Sir King a message, which is you, in IG showing him how Bree was able to go back to delete the super chat. Ooh, child. Oh my goodness. It's a lot going on, y'all. Dimple sent him an IG message telling him how to do something, child. Ooh, voodoo. Ooh. Y'all all knew. See what I mean, Tracy? People put time and effort into being sleuth, being a sleuth. I know. Sugar honey iced tea, Rod. We don't like you. We don't like it when you're sad. I know. Well, I know, babe. But you can't be happy every day. Why is he that invested in a Bree troll? I don't know, Denise. No. He's investigating something apparently. I don't know why, but you know, he played it on his live. It was a voice clip. Oh, really? So he played it on his live. Okay. I mean, does anybody have a minute mark on that? TA said no proof, but it makes me wonder if Brianna is in on the P bombing with Blessed and Jay Wilson. I'm just saying. Why would Brianna be in on the porn bombing with Blessed and Jay Wilson? That doesn't make any sense. Who like the one that was showing the P, the one that was showing the pomegranate? I don't think she was in on anything like that. Cantina said, hi, Tracy. Hey, babes, how are you doing? We the people want to know. Good morning, babes. WTF said, yes, Lady Dimples threw Bree under the bus. Really? Wow. Lord have mercy. I know, LaWanda, there's a lot going on. Okay. It's like as the world turns, child. Dimples needs to go. Oh, no, I'm not going to say that. I like Dimples. Y'all are so mean to Dimples. Child. Bree has many trolls under her name, Voodoo said. New ones pop up daily. That's crazy. Barack said Sir King need to change them initials to SQ. As YouTube turns, right, Amy? As YouTube turns, child. There's blood in the streets, okay? Mm-hmm. Ooh, child. But that's crazy. Like, I've never known her to even be trolling, though, that I've ever. I mean, it's weird. Why would. I don't know, child. It's just weird lately. But when you're spending your time, like, like doing other mess, that's when you have slips. You know how people have slips and stuff, because you slip up if you're not getting the proper rest, if you're constantly into mess or whatever, you slip up. You got to be into something that's positive, I think. I hate that YouTube changed the function where you can check out a page to see if it's legit. I know, right, babe? I wouldn't be surprised, but Dimples was just on Pizarro's live the other day. Oh my God, Denise, are you serious? Well, Pizarro likes anybody that doesn't like Brianna. Pizarro likes, so she likes them. She will allow them on her. She don't care. So, Ronnie Q said, "I'm sure nobody thought Bree knew Kimmy was talking MC or mess to Pizarro under a troll account and said nothing. I'm just saying." Oh, so you're saying Brianna was allowing Pizarro to talk mess under a troll account? Or Brianna was allowing Kimmy, is what you're saying, to talk mess under a troll account about Pizarro. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that's probably why they don't talk anymore. Hell, I wouldn't talk to her after that. That's crazy. I'm sure. Yep. WTF said hold on. The troll clone pages aren't exact, though. Tracy got troll clone pages, but it's not exact. Oh, you've noticed my troll clone pages. Okay. So I have troll clone pages, but it's not exactly exact. Okay. You can tell the difference from a troll clone and the actual person. Oh, okay. Okay. I can't, but yeah. Brianna told Blessed, let's see, TA said, Brianna told Blessed to let the Pizarro troll on the platform when Pizarro had texted Bree and told her it was a troll and not to allow them on. Really? So you said, okay, so TA said Brianna told Blessed to let the Pizarro troll on the platform. Are you serious? Brianna told Blessed. Why would Brianna tell Blessed to let a troll page of Pizarro on the platform when Pizarro had texted Bree and told her it was a troll and not to allow them on? Really? TA, I don't even know who you are. That don't make sense. Child. Why would she do that? Ronnie Q said they still talk. So they said they are still friends. Bree and Kimmy. Is it under the other? Is it under the other Kimmy page? Child, I don't know, but I don't think that they're. I don't think it'll ever be the same that it actually was. I really don't think so. Just saying, that's my opinion. Why can't he be this invested in getting out of his mom's basement? Y'all are so funny. Oh God. Buddha says sometimes it's clear that it's a troll and sometimes it's not. I can't tell. I don't even want to tell. I'll just be like, because y'all know it's not me. Like, usually, if I don't share a video, you know it's not me, usually. Denise said, don't insult Bree like that. She doesn't have time to be planning no P-bomb. No, I don't think. See, I don't think that either. Let's see. Barbecue said, hey, besties, can y'all help me wash my neck rings? Y'all, what is that a troll? What are you talking about? Let's see. TA said, yes, and that's how Bless got P-bombed. Oh, that's how she got P-bombed? Oh my God. I don't, child. Pookie from LSA said, when Rico bombed Bless, Tracy under pizza account. When Rico bombed Blessed, Tracy, he was under Pizza's account. Oh, okay. That's what you're saying, Pookie. Okay. Oh my gosh. Heatwave said, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, ma'am, but I still don't like you. Ooh. Manny said, TA girl, sit down somewhere. Pizarro texted Brianna and told Brianna she was in Bless chat It was just bad timing. Okay, Manny. I was like, what is that person talking? It didn't make sense. I was like, Voodoo said, blessed thought Bree was saying yes to let Pizarro on. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. So is that what you were trying to say, TA? Blessed thought Bree was saying yes to let Pizarro on because she saw her say she was coming up in the chat. Miss Bless let her on and it was a P bomb. Okay, got it. It was miscommunication. Okay, got you. TA, you really reaching. Man, he's fighting with TA. Ronnie Q said, don't talk about DKL. Oh, wait, he's not in his mom's. Oh my gosh, Duchess. What is Duchess? Duchess was over there. Okay, Ronnie Q, I have a bone to pick with you and Duchess. Why in the heck were you and Duchess over there with Sir King? I said, oh no. Oh no, Duchess. And people were like, is Duchess high? And they were like, yeah. And then you were said something. It was funny as hell. I was laughing. He was like, are we going to stereo? I was like, is that Duchess? I was like, what's going on with Duchess, child? Ooh, he gonna have him in some mess, honey. Get it together, honey. Mm-hmm. Ooh, child. Denise say, don't feel sorry for Dimples. Like y'all are so mean to leave my Dimples alone. Dimples is too well. See, if you get on Dimples' wrong side, that's when Dimples will like not have any type of restraint. She'll just go in or whatever. But Dimples has always been nice to me and respectful of me. She's always, and I've always respected her. Yeah, she did used to blame it on the liquor when she would go off. Yeah. Let's see. TA said, Manny again. I said, I have no proof. It just makes me wonder. No need to get your panties in a knot. Oh my God. TA, you still don't have all the info. STFU. Manny and TA are going toe to toe. No, she's not. Ronnie Q, stop it. Stop it, Ronnie Q. Can you please delete that comment? That one where you said she's senile. Please delete that one. Come on now. Come on. Because when I'm in their chat, they don't allow that to happen. So I try to respect the same thing. I see. I was over there because DKO was over there clowning. Oh, okay. That's why you were over there. I was like, they are really hanging out over there. I said, okay. Switching it up, child. DKO went over there to play. I know he did. Voodoo, I know, Denise said that feature still works sometimes and other times it won't. WTF said, I don't think Bree has anything to do with the P-bomb, but she definitely trolled Jay Wilson as Bashful B. There's no way, okay, because I'm looking back on that, and there's no way, from how it was explained, there's no way that it couldn't be her because she didn't, the thing is, she did not Cash App him $199. You know what I'm saying? She didn't super chat $199 under her name. So the only way it can change back is if she only changed that troll page after she left that chat. That's the only way back to her original name. That's the only way it can happen. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. Well, Sir King will get to the bottom of it, baby. You know he ain't gonna let that rest. He's gonna research it and pinpoint it down to a T. Okay. Ronnie Q, you're crazy. She said, "Bummer." Thank you, babe. Let's see. Manny say, TA, how about pull him to the side and oh my God, Manny. Manny, you and TA. Manny, I almost read that loud. I was like, oh my God, no, Manny. No. Oh my God, y'all are crazy, child. I cannot. Y'all are so damn funny. I can't. Y'all are so bad. Ooh, child. Y'all, See, I can't with y'all. I cannot. I can't. Yeah, TA. Yeah, I'm the same. I feel the same way. I really do. It's sad, but I feel the same way. I can't stand a lion hoe. Yep, I know, Manny. I know, babe. We know. I can't stand a lion one either. But anywho, I just want to come on and touch base with y'all, see what y'all were doing. And I'm out here in these streets, y'all. So we'll see. I'll be hopefully be catching a lot of lives today to see what else is going on in these streets. But everybody have a great day. And I will talk to you guys later. Heatwave said, "Can I call in, Tracy, if it's okay with you?" Yeah, you can call in, babe. Let me go ahead and drop the link. Hold on. Pull it up. Invite the guest. Doop, boop, boop. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. The link should be coming through any minute now. Do, 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 do. Thank you, Kentina. I haven't seen you before. Thank you, babe. I don't think it was Bree. I know for a fact it was her. Okay, you said you don't think it was Bree. WTF said I don't think it was Bree. I know for a fact it was her. WTF, I know you know because you're Sir King, so you know. I believe it. You know it was her. I believe it because you're very thorough. That's my heat wave. Hopefully that's really heat wave. Boom, boom, boom. Heat wave's gonna hit the link and come up here. Mm-mm. Good morning, Cheryl Brown. How you doing, baby? Give me your honest opinion. Do you think it was her? Yeah, I think because based on the okay, this is what I do. Based on the evidence, yes. Based on the evidence, that's it. Hey Casey, how you doing, babes? Oh, okay. Thank you for subscribing, Cantina. I appreciate it, babes. Why would Dimples aid her friend's enemy on how she supposedly deleted something? Dimples is epitome of fake. Oh, Denise. I don't know why Dimples would do that. I always have to go with the evidence. You know what I'm saying? Like with the other one. It was a red house posted. It was a red house. If it's a duck, it's a duck. It is a duck. You know what I'm saying? It's that. I mean, there's no way around it. You know what I'm saying? If it's a duck, it is a duck. I mean, it is what it is. The facts don't lie. Some people just don't care. I think some people genuinely don't care to find out the truth of anything. And usually it's the people that are already liars that don't care to find out about the evidence to see if things are true or false because they're used to lying anyway, so it don't matter to them. I think that's what it is. Mm-hmm. Dimples is honest, and I don't think she would lie for anyone. I don't. Okay, let me see. Heatwave, is that you, babes?
Yes, babe. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? My
Well,
baby, how you doing?
I have a lot going on, but at least I have life, right? That's the most important thing.
Oh,
How are you
yeah.
doing? Mm,
I'm doing good. I woke up early and I was like, I'm gonna come live because I was watching videos all night, catching up.
I'm so happy that I catch you. Anyway, um,
Hmm.
I have something I have to say. And
Uh-huh.
before good morning, chat. Good morning, mods, everybody.
Hmm.
Um, listen. Oh boy. Yesterday, um I went into Miss Pizarro's chat, And that was not the first time. Since yourself and Miss Bizarro had you all fallen out, that had nothing to do with me, right? I tried to make peace. When I see it wasn't going to work, I had to step back,
Right.
okay? And I left things alone because hopefully one day things is going to, set itself back. Anyway, the reason for me, from time to time, I will drop into Miss Pizarro's chat. In all of those times, Miss Pizarro was never disrespectful to me. And I would always give her that name. Okay. I normally don't drop in a lot, but sometimes I will. Okay. When I got in there, I went specifically to go after what's this lady's name? Axe April. Because she's always in the chair. And with your name.
Exactly. She don't even know what she's agreeing to. This girl will literally just agree to anything. Well, yeah, so well, yeah, that is right. That is. It's like she's weird. I'm like, what are you doing?
It just aches me. So I said,
Mm-hmm.
And I went in. Okay. So Miss
Mm-hmm.
Pizarro, she was like, is that you, Heatwave? Because Miss Pizarro, she was going on with something with you and her. I wasn't paying that no attention. I went for that one purpose. So Miss Pizarro was saying, Heatwave, if that is you, hit the link, hit the link. Normally, I would have hit the link. The reason why I did not hit the link is because Miss Pizarro was, I don't know what was going on with the two of you, but she was arguing about you. So I could not have disrespected you and go on the link. Because in between that, remember, I knew she was, she was getting off yesterday. Like I said, I didn't know what it was about, but I went in there for Axe April. So Axe April, she started challenging me, hit the link, like she could order me what to do. So Miss
She
Pizarro
thinks that
said,
she thinks that she has gotten some newfound
oh,
leverage, or I don't
yes.
know what her. She thinks that she is all in. She is just a piece of trash still. So I'm like, why is she thinking that she's running something? I guess because she's up on a panel. See, that's the only guts that she has. But go ahead.
So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, um, 1 minute. Yes. So anyway, sorry. Anyway, she was after she was saying that, I was going back and forth with her, back and forth. So Miss Bizarra, I think, or people in the chat, somebody was saying, oh, you paid Tracy's rent, or you gonna pay Tracy's rent or something like that. And I said, absolutely, right? Then Miss Bizarro, being Miss Bizarro just joke around. Oh my goodness, Heatwave, listen, no more donation. Heatwave said she paid Tracy's rent. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, yeah, Miss Bizarro got me good. It was like funny.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Anyway, that was done. You understand? Then Mr. Rico had to go and present himself. So I had to say a couple, I was going back and forth with him a little bit. And then I
Mm-hmm.
exit because I had to go take care of my business. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
yesterday afternoon, it just happened. I'm looking, I said, let me look and see what Brianna's talking about. No, I have nothing against this woman. Just last year when she told a lie on me, okay? It started out with a troll page. It
Yeah. Oh
happened the
my
day
God.
before with you, huh?
That's right. I remember you telling me. Oh my
Okay.
God. Mm,
This happened with you, I think a day before, when somebody was trying for you and Deanna to go at it. Right? That happened
yes.
last year. And when your
Mm.
life was coming to an end, then you said, Heatwave, is that you? What are you saying about Deanna? Something to that extent. And I'm like, that's not me. What is Tracy speaking about? So I didn't even pay too much of attention, because I'm like, me? Why would somebody make a troll page, on me? And I'm like, maybe you were reading some other comment and you thought it was me. Until I think it was 2 days after, or the day right after it happened in Brianna's chat. Now, a lady, oh damn, this lady, she speaks very slow. But something was going on with her. Gigi, I think it was Gigi. I think it was Gigi. She was up on Brianna's platform. I was in that chat. So I don't know, I can't remember what was going on really, but she was there as a guest, right? um anyway, as the chat was closing off, it's a good thing I did not just hop off right away. And then I heard Brianna said, wait a minute, hold it. Heat wave, you know, you would not, how would you feel if somebody say that about Carrie Cecil? And I'm like,
Say
what?
what? Say what about Carrie?
Like, well, I didn't know what was going on at the time. And
Oh, okay.
what was going on, like a troll page was in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Saying something like making a racist remark that I said towards this lady on the panel, right? So
Uh-huh.
um um Brianna was saying like that is not nice because what I wouldn't like nobody to use that remark towards Carrie, and why would I
Right.
do it to this lady? And I'm like, what? Listen, that hurt me because you went live right after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
ran over to you because she was closing off her chat. And I'm like, that's not me, that's not me, that's not me. I came over to your chat and I was telling you, oh my God, they're calling me, I was blamed or called a racist over there, right?
Yeah.
Something to
Yeah.
that extent. So I thought Brianna life was finished when I got from her, and
Mm-hmm.
come over at you. Something said, you know what, go back over there because I have two phones. So I still had her, had her chat still engaged. And when I'm looking, I'm seeing my name lighting up and I'm like, what the hell? So when I turn up the volume, then this is going on. Somebody came over and told Brianna, look, Heatwave is going and telling Tracy that you are calling her a racist or whatever. So I guess Brianna didn't take kindly to that, and the person take the message wrong. I don't know. And that's where things left with myself and Brianna. Because at that time I know you could track to see if it's a
Mm-hmm.
troll or not. Because all
Right.
she had to do, block
Yeah.
that page that came up and say that. And then ask me, come in. You understand? Hit, make a statement or anything like that. If that's
Mm-hmm.
me, then I wouldn't be able to get in there, right? It's gonna block my
Right.
page if that was me. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she didn't go to that step. Anyway, we left it alone. I told you about it. A month after, I think I was still talking about it. I don't know how it came up, but you were trying to make peace. And I even said, Tracy, don't worry about it. Just leave it alone, leave it alone. But you took the opportunity and you called out to Brianna. Brianna came. I thought it was squashed. She said, well, yes, it could have been a troll, as no hard feelings or anything like that. Because remember, this was not directed to Brianna, right? This would have been directed to the person on her panel, right? Her guest. And she had a right to stand up for her guest, right? So anyway, that was done. Months after, one morning about three something, at those hours, Brianna normally don't be live. So I said, wait, Brianna's live. So I was so happy. I said, okay, good. I couldn't get back to sleep. I said, let me go over here and see what's going on. The next thing you know, they were discussing me. And I'm like, what? And Brianna response was whatever the person was telling her. She's like, you know what? I believe that was her. I believe that was her. That time when she said maybe it was a troll and it wasn't her. Okay? She's
Oh
a
man.
liar. She's a damn
Wow.
liar.
When did she say that? Yesterday?
No, 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 no. That is when she had
Or
said that.
before?
That was last year that it happened.
Okay. Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know I was listening. I was not engaged. I didn't say anything. I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you, I don't know any of you people. I mean to say anyone, right? In the
Mm-hmm.
physical flesh, right? We're all
Uh-huh.
stranger. We get into, virtual, and it comes as real as it could get, right? We have
Yeah.
feelings, we human beings. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna tell you this. I'm a hard person and I don't like
Mm-hmm.
weak person. But that thing brought me to tears. You know why it brought me to tears? I'm like, oh my God. So that's what she was thinking of me all the time. No wonder something was keeping me back from going back into the chat. And then she had a couple of trolls in there, um, a couple of them that would attack like our guard dogs, right? And I'm like, you
Yeah.
know what? I am going to enjoy from what they call the bushes, the clouds, or whatever. I would
Uh-huh.
support, you know, I never pull away my membership, none of that, because it wasn't
Uh-huh.
that deep, but I was hurt. And I'm like, why would she say that she believed it was a chore when she had the ability to find out if it was a chore or not, right? Why? And then
Mhm.
she called me a liar. And that is what hurt me. That is what hurt me. The
Yeah.
racism and then the lying.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So that hurt me. I backed away. Backed away. Okay. I never unsubscribe or anything like that. And
Mhm.
that is when I called for my ancestors. Okay. And I just say,
Mhm.
handle it with the grace of God. Handle this to me. And then when I see this is happening, I said, oh my God, Brianna, lying, found out with a lie. Okay. I was not clapping and cheering and said, ooh, ooh, go down to her comment section. None of that. All I'm like, look at how you're actually doxing yourself with her friend. Everything that is going like it was playing out. I'm like, well, look at how things happen. The last thing to happen is with the race, the racist stuff that she was trying to insinuate to start a race war. That is when it
Yeah.
got serious. I'm like, what? Why would you do something like that? You know what? A lot of people forget something. And I'm talking to all of you so-called supporters, okay? So-called supporters, or you're the guard dogs. You understand that? Don't open or don't listen to both sides or see what you see. Say that I like the person, and regardless of what, I'm gonna roll with them. Okay? Like
Yeah.
how I said,
Yeah.
regardless what the fuck you do, Tracy, I'm gonna roll with you. Okay? Until the wheels fucking fall off. And I'm not
But
budging from
I
that.
would never ask y'all to lie for me. Anybody that I love or
Okay?
like, I would never ask y'all to lie for me. I wouldn't. Hey, Ona. Hey, Stacy. I
Okay?
would never ask that. Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna get from
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Tracy, I would
Mm-hmm.
lie for you under one condition. And I'm gonna tell you why and how I would
Mm-hmm.
lie for you. If I know you're mixed up in anything with the law, and that's going to cost
Okay.
you a damn freedom, and you did not
Yeah.
cause any bodily injury or harm directly
Yeah.
to someone else. Family, I'm going to lie my ass off. Yes, I'm going to lie. Yes, y'all could take
Yeah.
this and run with it. I'm going to lie. Because if
Yeah.
it's going to cost you your freedom, no bodily harm. You understand? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to tell the police, no, I didn't see it. No, no, no. Don't, no, don't, no. Whatever I have to say to get you out of that. Yes, I say that. And I don't care who criticize. I speak in my truth
Anybody
here
too.
today. Okay? Now,
Uh-huh.
look at what Brianna did. And nobody looked at that. Remember
Mm-hmm.
when this kid had gotten killed and they were saying, the police force was saying, or the media was saying it was a self-inflicted wound. You remember when
Yes.
Bama
Yes.
girl was okay?
Mm-hmm.
You remember she was like an advocate for the people, for this guy's family and all of that,
Yes. Uh-huh.
right? They came over
Uh-huh.
there and people was trying to, and all of that. She stood up and the people
Mm-hmm.
came on her platform and she gave
Uh-huh.
them the platform to, you know, hear the differences or the grievance and all of that, right? No,
Uh-huh.
that was that serious, right?
Uh-huh.
That was that
Uh-huh.
serious. You stood up. You were standing up for a good cause. That's Brianna, standing up for a good cause. Then this man, George Floyd, that lost his life, right?
Yeah.
And it had
Mm-hmm.
so many other young black men that was taken down, right? So
Uh-huh.
right now, saying that I think he was going to call me the N word, or I think this is not a very inappropriate time for you to be playing around with something like that, especially when everybody's on the hype and it's very sensitive. You know, around the
Yeah.
world, people is still protesting on that. It did not finish. Okay, it's just around certain areas. Okay, the protests and the this and that was not going on, during the court case and all of that is going on now.
Mhm.
Okay,
Right.
my
Mhm.
people, okay, was at every rally. Okay, and two of
Mm-hmm.
them got arrested, all right, for disorderly
Mm-hmm.
conduct because they were marching up and down and didn't give a damn. They jump up and on vehicles and on police vehicles and did the most. So I know about how sensitive these matters could be. You
Yeah.
cannot joke about that. You cannot lie about something like that. Okay? Then none of that is not funny. And you were being you just a couple of months ago. You were everybody was blasting Bama girl. For doing that, lying.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Look at
Mm-hmm.
the heat. But
And
this
that's
is
why
the
that's
same
why I
woman.
don't talk to that's why I don't talk to Bama Girl to this day for that line. That is the very
Okay.
reason why. That's why I said
Okay.
no, no, no. I can't.
So how is it good for Brianna? How could she get away with that?
I don't know.
Why would
I don't
she?
know.
Why should it be okay for she to get away with that? And the lies is just coming. And you're going to say you like to lie or thinking that is something you should be proud of? Huh? Who
Wow.
does that? Well, Miss
Nobody. Hey,
Brianna.
Ronnie Q, babes. I'm sorry. Hey, babes. Ronnie Q
Hey,
came
And
on too.
hey, I just wanted to say something real quick.
yeah,
Um,
Uh-huh.
hi, Ronnie.
hi, Heat Wave. Um, the thing about this saying that this man first she apologized, saying that this man was gonna call her something. You don't know what someone was gonna say. And
Mm-hmm.
then she
Mhm.
apologized and all this apologizing and all this apologizing. And
Mm-hmm.
then she goes back on live yesterday and blames Ness for the whole thing. You
Oh,
brought
wow.
this white
I
man
was in
on
shock.
your
I was in shock.
channel,
Wow.
and, and now it's Ness's fault. You brought this white man on your channel,
It's not
and
Ness's fault.
first of
You
all, the
lied,
man,
Brianna. You need to take. She needs to take responsibility for that lie.
Wow.
You
yeah,
went over there and she lied, and she keeps lying and not
yeah.
taking responsibility. I don't understand what the problem is because it looks
Well,
very weak.
yeah, like if it's Ness's fault, why were you apologizing for the things you said? And the man wasn't
Mm-hmm.
white. You said the things that you said that were grossly uh inappropriate and very not racist prejudice, but
Mm-hmm.
then
Mhm.
you're gonna double back around and
Mm-hmm.
very repulsive to your audience, which made you go hide your likes and dislikes, made people
Mm-hmm.
unsubscribe to you, made you go
Mhm.
off of YouTube on a sabbatical hiatus or whatever you chose to call it, ashamed to show your face
Yeah.
finally. And then you're gonna come back and blame it on Ness, your
Exactly.
behavior. Are you
That's why I was like, wait
serious?
a minute. I was like, why did
No,
this just get discussed yesterday when didn't want to be talked about any other day? Was it because the
and,
heat was off of that, that particular situation at the time? It was weird. I'm like, I don't get
and
it.
and Ness is so gullible and so needy and so attention starved that she sat there and listened to
Wow.
that dog shit that Bree was shoveling out of her mouth. It's no way in hell I would have taken any responsibility for the things that Bree did out of her own cognition. How dare her sit there
Mm-hmm.
and let Bree blame her for the things that she did? And then on top of it, this thing with heat wave, she got indignant about heat wave, the instance where somebody wrote in the chat or Miss Pizarro asked heat wave, oh, or said, oh, heat wave, you paid Tracy's rent. Oh, heat wave, you paid Tracy's rent. And heat wave wrote absolutely in there. And then Miss Pizarro called herself making it a statement, teasing Heat Wave. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Heat Wave, you paid Tracy's rent. Like she's teasing her, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Exactly.
Bree, wait a minute. And then Bree comes on and
Mm-hmm.
says, bitch, if one of my enemies, if Heatwave went on one of my enemies' channel and told that she paid my rent, I'd be cussing Heatwave out. Well, Bree,
Mm-hmm.
if Miss Pizarro goes on anybody's channel, she should be cussed out because she got enemies on everybody's channel. And bitch,
Mhm.
we pay that motherfucking hoes rent. So Miss Pizarro shouldn't be able to go on nobody's motherfucking channel. Because
Mhm.
every channel she go on, she got an enemy in any motherfucking chat she go on. And everybody, every taxpayer paid Miss Pizarro's rent, bitch. So she shouldn't be able to
Exactly.
go on no motherfucking channel. She even got enemies in her own motherfucking chat. So shut the fuck up about who need to be cussed out about who's paying somebody's rent. See, these motherfuckers don't have brains to think for themselves. Talking about you should be cussing out heat waves of what heat wave said, but they can't figure out why they need to be cussed out for the dumb shit that they say.
He
But
Bitch,
you
Wave's
know
not running around
something,
here lying. He
um,
Wave's not running around here lying,
Ronnie.
Bree, like you are.
Listen,
She's not doing that.
one more thing to that
Mm.
twist, Ronnie. You know what I look at? A bigger picture there. If you and Pizarro, that is your bestie, right? You should be happy and shut the fuck up and said, wow, that would be a feather in Miss Pizarro's cap. They said, wow, look at one of Tracy's, main supporter is over here at my girl's chat. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? But what
Mm-hmm.
it was the person who got shaded the most, it was Miss Pizarro. Because you saying one of you were over there at one of your enemies, camper, whatever. Tracy and Pizarro could be enemies. That have nothing to do with me. At
It's not
no
even that
time.
serious. It really isn't that
That have
serious to me.
nothing to do with me. Tracy and
Mhm.
my relationship is nobody's business. And Tracy
Yeah.
never told me or could never tell me where I could go and where can I
Right.
go. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? So why would you air out your girl like that? Right?
and,
So what you're doing, because I'm not going to your damn chat that I would have never gone to because you're a liar. I saw her for the troublemaker she was, and maybe she's just jealous of Miss Pizarro because she wants to know how Miss Pizarro is more like than me, and
and
I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be
Because
better.
Pizarro,
She,
you notice Pizarro is friends with everybody that does not like Brianna. She
and
talks
that's
to everybody that don't like her. It never fails. And then Brianna
and,
will come back and trying to talk to them
and
because
that's
she doesn't want to be left out. That's what happens all the time. And
and
I
that's
think
a,
mhm.
maybe she's envious. Maybe she is, I don't
Yeah,
know,
and
but
she
maybe
is.
And that's a statement that she actually even made. Heat Wave, what are you even doing over in Pizarro's chat if she's Tracy's enemy? Well, bitch, what are you doing asking who's in Pizarro's chat? Why are you trying to dissuade people from going in Pizarro's chat? Do you
Thank
hate
you,
that
Ronnie.
Pizarro
Thank you,
have
Ronnie.
more motherfucking numbers than you? Because
yeah.
we know you say the numbers don't matter, but you always talking about the numbers that you say don't matter, bitch. The numbers that are
This is the
flocking
most
away from you,
recognition
you
this woman gets in
always
her
talking
life.
about.
Yeah,
Please.
that's because it does matter. For some reason, I think it does matter. It really does matter to her. I
You
think it
heard
does.
what
Because
she
she's
said one
always
time?
talking about them.
Yeah.
She's always
They're
talking
so
about
protective
numbers.
of me. They're so protective of me. Like she's some queen or some, I don't know.
Thank
I
you,
don't know what
Ona.
get into her head.
I don't know, but I can't believe she's trying to start stuff between me and Heatwave. I'm like, girl, don't
Yeah,
even
she's
like. And
trying
I'm
to
just,
start stuff
it
between you
doesn't
and
make
Heat Wave.
sense.
It's
And
not
I'm
then
gonna
what
gonna
happen.
happened?
I'm gonna drop off and I'll be in the chat.
Okay, Ronnie Q, thanks, babe. Yeah,
Thank you,
it won't
Ronnie.
happen, Heat
Have the
Wave.
best day, babe.
It's not gonna happen. I'm glad she explained it, but it's not gonna
It will
happen.
never
So I'm not.
happen.
You can go wherever you want to go.
And
Like
then
everybody goes
and
wherever
then
they
you
want
hear
to
what she
go.
call me. You old bitch, you. Since when age is a read? Since when age is a read? Idiot
Wait, who
girl.
said what? Wait, who said what? What's it? Who said?
You
Oh,
old bitch, you old bitch. That's what Brianna was telling me. You old bitch, you old bitch. So I'm like,
oh,
girl,
she
you
was
so
cussing
weak.
you out. She was
Yeah.
cussing you out.
Oh yes, because I jump in her chat. I jump in her chat when I heard my name, and she was
Oh,
telling you, Tracy, girl, you should curse Heatwave. I'm like, are you serious?
why was she? Oh, I didn't even know that. So she started
Yes.
to cuss you out, huh?
Yeah, because I jump in her chat after I heard my name, and she was saying that you should curse me out, and why would I go and tell people that I paid your rent? She's so stupid
She's
and
trying
so
to make it. Why is he? You know what? Okay, you cannot joke around with people. I always say, feel free to cash out me. And like I'm gonna say it today, y'all, please feel free to cash out me because rent was due. Okay, it's already been paid, but rent was due. I'm gonna say that all the time. It doesn't literally mean, hey, I'm waiting to get these cash up. It depends on it. Oh, so I can
Stupid.
pay my rent. People are so dumb. I'm like, girl, just stop. It's not even that serious. So
So
I don't know
why
why
she,
she took it to that
you know
point.
what?
I don't
That
know
is to
why.
tell you how she thinks she's smarter or she's so dumb. Because why would I, if this was true and I paid your rent, why the hell would I
Mm,
go and tell anybody that? Why would that be anybody's business?
I don't know, child. She
Why
just,
would I
I think
do
she wants
something
to.
like that?
I think she's trying to get maybe her numbers up or something too, but that's not the way
It's
to go
not gonna work.
because right now me and Brianna are not on this whole we're not on this whole, what do you call that thing? Um
The
what
kumbaya
Pizarro just
shit.
went live. Pizarro just went live. I'm sure she was in the bushes. But yeah,
Mhm,
so I'm not sure she's on this whole
mhm.
whatever it is. But with me and Brianna, I am not totally falling out with her like that. I'm just mad because of the fact that she's lying. That's it. And she's not being honest with people. That's my whole thing. So I haven't gone full throttle and I don't want to go that way. So hopefully it won't go in that direction because I don't
Look,
want it
look
to go
at
in that
the
direction.
Kemi situation. Nobody, the way how she handled that, that was
Hmm.
messed up. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yep.
kept out of it. I didn't say
That was
anything.
the first lie.
Kept out
And
of
pretty
it.
soon, you know how they say when you tell one lie, you got to tell numerous ones.
But
That was
she
the
gonna
first
bring
one.
her. Look here.
Hmm.
You know, I'm a grown
Hmm.
woman, like she said, my old ass. But guess what? The way how she's heading is only God
Hmm.
Almighty to make for her to make it to my age. She better push
Yeah.
away the plate. She need what Pizarro should have done: drop her ass off or give her some membership. Her people, all the people that love her, should be
Hmm.
speaking to her. She can't take
Hmm.
criticism anyway because they
Mm.
should be saying, Brie, you could go do something about your weight. Because guess what? I don't care what
Sweet
vehicle it
PT.
wouldn't have. She would have to get a custom made vehicle sooner or later. Because you
Yeah.
know how they take when you get that big, and this is so sad because this is a disease. They have to take this in you all and all of that to transfer them to the hospital and all of these things. But she's like, oh, I'm big, and she think it's okay. It's all right. It's good. She's
You know,
settled
I
for
don't even,
any goddamn thing.
and I never get on her about her weight. I never say anything about that. That's what I'm saying. I don't even have like a real beef with Brianna. I just want her to stop lying. That would be, sufficient. That's the only thing that I'm saying. It's not even like a beef where
I call
I
her
can drag her for
funky.
her weight.
I call her funky, but I didn't go after her way. But I call her funky. She need to go and go on
Thank
a
you,
treadmill or
Stacy.
do something instead of coming after me or coming after people making trouble on these streets and
Yeah,
lying and
yeah,
lying.
I agree. I
Why would
agree.
you do that?
I
You
don't
doing a
know.
whole lot of stuff, but when you're gonna come to meet the two of us, why would you do that? Huh? Why would she do that?
Yeah, to
Deliberately
start
trying to
stuff.
make
Yeah,
us to divide us. Why? What have I
yeah.
done to her? What did I done
I
to
hear
that
you.
woman? Hmm?
I hear you, babe. Hopefully, maybe Pizarro will ask because Pizarro's live, so maybe she will ask her what did she, why did she go in on you for no reason? I don't know
I
why she
told
would
you,
have done
Tracy. I said, Tracy, I like Miss Pizarro. You like Heatwave. I don't have nothing to do with that.
that. Right.
Okay? When she's going
Mm-hmm.
down on you, I would never go in because I don't really go into her chat like that because some of the people I can't be bothered with them. It's not Miss Pizarro. Miss Pizarro
Mm-hmm.
never disrespected me to this day, to currently. So why should
Right.
I hate her? Huh?
Right. There's
Because
no
sooner
reason.
or later
Yeah.
the two of y'all is gonna make amends. I know that.
Yeah. Well,
I
no,
met
I
the
don't
two
think
of
we
y'all
will, but
together. Who am
yeah.
I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I wanted you all to make it, and I know one of these days it's gonna come around. Okay?
Wow.
I tried,
Yeah.
it didn't work. Hey, I back away. What can I do?
Yeah.
I throw it up in prayers. That's it. No,
Yeah.
look here. Tracy, look, before I say anything, look here, that I can't take back,
I'm sorry,
I'm
babe.
gonna
She
leave it
cussed you
like
out.
that.
That is
Because
horrible.
no, I got some more to say. I must feel what I see and I observe of that same Brianna. But I don't judge
Mm-hmm.
people for their past. But as past is coming up, a lot of past is coming up, and I don't care. Lady Nika,
Mm-hmm.
I love you. Miss Bless, I love you. Okay, I don't have nothing against you guys. Y'all have done nothing to me.
Right. I
But
adore
when it
them.
comes
Yeah.
to Miss Brianna, if
Mm-hmm.
that girl did not get into that incident with what happened to her, with that
Mm-hmm.
situation, right? Things would not have
Hmm.
turned out like this because of
Right.
one person, you know, um, setting aside and got that suspension, caused everything to take its form. I could remember the first time I went in, and I didn't know who this Brianna was, but I heard her badgering, badgering, and talking down to Lady Nika. And like, you know, Lady Nika is pouring out her heart, and trying to, to speak the best way she can, or to make amends, or to come to some resolution, giving this woman all the satisfaction. And she is trying to make Lady Nika out a bad person. You understand? Because at that time she thinks she had all these wings and all of that. Now all of a sudden, who is at her side? Lady Nika. Bless
Right.
Watkins. I didn't know what was going on with them. She
Mm-hmm.
came out one day, and I don't know what was going on. She keep feeding the girl that got the suspension, feeding her, feeding, like trying to sort some kind of trouble with Bless. She just trying to make the separation, trying to make the separation, but still yet.
Mm-hmm.
See, these women succeed. They went forward. I never heard they go back, or they did not. If even they maybe they forgive, they didn't forget that. Nobody could forget that. So that's who she was. Just nobody didn't call her out on these things, or look at her. Okay, it's the same pattern. It's repeating itself. It's the same pattern. It's repeating
I hear
itself.
you.
She is
I
a
hear you,
damn
baby.
troublemaker. Because one day I troll page or something, and when she's like, "Oh, that's not me. This is me. That's not." I'm like, wait a minute. The likelihood sometime of a troll page and you writing there right after, because she was
Right.
not in the chat before.
Right.
The
Remember
troll
that
page
happened
of
in
her.
my see, that happened in my chat too. So has it happened somewhere else too? Remember?
I saw
We
it
were like,
somewhere else. And she was
that's
not in the chat. The real Brianna was not in the chat. Right after this troll page that everybody thought was
mhm.
her, right?
Uh-huh.
Then next Brianna jumped down and said, "That's not me. This is me. That's not me. This is me." I forget who
That's
chat
what
it
happened
was.
in my chat. That's what happened in my chat. So you think
And
it
I'm
was
like,
her?
okay.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
how come when this troll page was, whoever had a troll page of me those two times,
Mhm.
how come I didn't see that troll? How I didn't see that? How she was like
Wow.
seconds behind that. That's not me.
See,
That's not.
that's what happened in my chat. They were like, that's not me. That's not me. I'm like, wait a minute. Really?
You know what?
That's weird.
The first
Mm,
thing, I don't know much about these the content creator and the this and the that. I'm not that
mm,
savvy, but you know what? A
mm.
part of me said, hmm, could somebody be trolling themselves?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't put
That's
it
what it
past her,
is. Mm-hmm.
because you know
That's what
what?
I
People
think
like
that's what
that
it
is
is.
weak and it's a coward. And then things that they can't say themselves, they blame it on a troll and say, "Oh, that's
Mm-hmm.
not me. That's not me."
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
now she admitted she's a known freaking liar. And
Yeah.
like that is so effing funny.
It's not
Huh?
funny. Okay, first of all, she lied on that man, saying that man, no, first of all, she lied saying that what was it? What was it initially? How did it initially start? I'm trying to remember, y'all. How did it initially start, Heatwave, when she lied on
Can't even remember, man.
something? I can't
I
remember.
can't
It was
remember.
something that she
Well,
didn't
the
want to
Kerry
admit that
thing,
she had
every
lied
time the
on. And we
Kerry
were
thing
like,
and
you
all of that.
lied. We were like, you lied about it. And she didn't want to admit that she lied. And then she didn't want to admit that she lied about the man. She didn't want to admit it. Oh, she didn't want to admit that she lied about Rita. That's what it
Oh
was. Remember
yes,
about
yes,
Rita?
yes. Read the
Yeah,
stuff.
she
Yeah.
didn't want to admit that she lied about Rita. Okay. She lied on Rita. She tried to take her channel
Mm-hmm.
by not admitting that she lied on Rita, saying that Rita struck her page.
Oh
That was the
yes,
first
yes,
one.
yes.
Then the second one was about this man. A man was going to call her the N word, which was a lie. Okay.
And she
And
didn't
then
say
she
it one time. She wanted to rev up the crowd. She wanted to start a riot
lied.
there.
Then with the one with Kimmy, remember she lied about that with the trolling and her talking about people, behind the scenes on, to different people and stuff. And people said they had proof of it. And then she came back saying, well, since there's no receipts of it, no, because you did it. but then she still
Exactly.
lied and she didn't
Freaking
come back.
liar.
So she said she just been lying within a period of 7 to 10 days. And I'm like, girl, are you okay? That's the problem I have with her. I don't have a problem with her, her weight. I don't have a problem. I'm not gonna drag her for that or nothing.
But
But I'm
people,
just like, stop lying. That's the thing.
um, Queen
I
Tracy,
want her to
let
be
me
better.
tell you something. People don't just gonna pick up bad habits just like that. It was
Hey
there,
Nova.
but
Yeah.
just people was
Missing
not
piece.
looking for it. It was there.
Okay,
You
I hear
know how
you. I
much
hear
she
what you're
maybe
saying.
got away with?
Yeah, because
You
people
know how
probably
much
just
maybe
feel
she
like,
got away with?
mm-hmm.
How many people maybe was set up because of her? And she
Wow,
just sit
really?
down and fold her hands, huh? And just look
Wow.
back at oh, it's all unfolding.
Wow.
Evil.
Hey, the best you never had.
Wicked.
Child.
No integrity. No
Yeah.
wonder sometimes you don't have, that's what they say, you don't feel sorry for
Hey,
everybody.
Canacolon.
But guess what?
What?
You know what I'm looking at?
Mm-hmm.
And she was a person who said she's promoting people business. Yeah. She was a sponsor for somebody, right? Sponsor. So I want to know how that person who she was sponsoring and who she was promoting or whatever. I wonder how that person feel. That's a business. And if
I
you
don't
send a
know.
product or you standing up behind a product and you're telling me this hair is going to do this and this hair is going to last how many years? And that said person just say over and over and laughing like lying is a trending thing now and it's okay to lie. So how should I believe anything you say
For the
about the
sponsors,
product
yeah.
that
I
you
thought about
standing,
that too.
that you're
I,
endorsing?
I think Sir King mentioned that too about the sponsorships and stuff with the
Right?
lying and stuff.
How
I don't
could
know.
you endorse any product? How could you endorse anything? Okay?
Yeah.
How? Because if this was like a regular, what I'm saying, outside big sponsorship, they would have taken everything away from her. Everything.
Right.
You can't
Right.
do that. You have to have a moral compass. Are you kidding me?
Good job.
Well, I'm in conclusion, Brianna, you trash. You trash. Go pray to the Lord.
Canacolon just said she lied on Terry P. That's what Canacolon said.
She
Hi,
lied
Zaya.
about on a lot of people. It's now coming
Wow.
out. Because she plays so holy. Oh, I don't dox. I don't dox all the time. Trying to show shades. I don't dox. I'm not a doxer. And if
Mhm.
anybody tells you
That's why I had
anything,
to tell the truth. I said, no, you used to say, how else are you going to get people up off of you? I remember she used to say that. So,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
yeah. Mhm. Yeah. But the thing is, it's just weird to me, but that's okay because everything is, I'm telling you, hey, the unfiltered, how you doing, baby? Everything is coming out. Whenever you do stuff
Oh
to people, it
yes.
comes back and it's coming back fast on people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, keep on being evil to people for no reason and all this other stuff. It don't make no
Exactly.
sense. So I'm
Exactly.
sorry that happened to you, Heat Wave. You don't deserve that at
No,
all,
that's
babe.
okay. Because guess what? She just showed, you know what? I got my satisfaction. Because she's showing her
Mhm.
ass out there for the world to see. You have to be dumb not to see that. The big picture on the wall. She's doxing herself. She is doxing herself. And every
Yeah.
day it's just like like it's a point of no return now. It's a point
It
of
really
no
is. It's
return.
like lies on top of lies. It's like, stop.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's
WTF
just
said
getting
she
worse.
lied. WTF said she lied on Terry P and refused to admit she lied, even though the video was playing for her. Oh my God. Really? Since all the lies came out, I look at certain people differently. Exactly, the missing.
But
Yep,
they
she does
quick to talk
Connie.
about you. Oh,
She
Tracy's
does
bad. I
Connie.
rather for somebody to show me who they are. You know what you're dealing with. Than a liar.
Exactly.
No.
And I haven't
Mm-mm.
doxed nobody, so
Nope.
they need to stop with that
Nope.
recently. If I say I've doxed somebody, that means I've doxed them, and I tell you so. Like you
And if
said, yep.
she's saying she never dogs, anything
Mm.
is possible with that girl. It's only a matter for these things to come out.
She
Anything
doxed
that is
Connie.
hidden in the dark
Okay,
will
this
come to
person,
light.
look, WTF said she doxed Connie and said she didn't dox. Really? Wow.
Oh yes. Oh yes, with Curtis and yeah. Yeah. Yes, I
Okay,
just remember.
Hank said she's seen it a long time ago, but people tend to believe folks they look
You
up
know who spoke about that?
too. Yeah.
You know who was
Mm-hmm.
telling us that a while
Who
ago?
they?
It was
Who?
Miss Olivia. Miss
Oh
Olivia been saying
yes,
that.
we wouldn't listen. Yes.
Miss
Uh-huh.
Olivia been saying that.
Yep.
Miss Olivia been saying that.
Yep.
Okay? But it is, here it
Damn.
is. Here it go.
Wow.
But she
She
need
lied on
not to
Ronnie
bring
Q
my
as
name
well.
in her mouth.
Well, yeah, I wish she, I hope she would, just, I don't know why she's
I don't
coming
give
in.
a damn what she do.
I'm just,
I don't give a
uh-uh.
damn what she do. She's just
But you know what?
miserable.
You wait, just don't. I wouldn't really go on her chat anymore. You like
Me,
Pizarro, so go visit with
Tracy, the
Pizarro
only
over there
reason I dropped down in the chat,
because she
if
said
you
that. Yeah,
go back,
because she
any
said
one
that.
of you in this chat could
Mhm,
go back and
mhm.
see the
Uh-huh.
last time I went in this woman chat. From the time I heard what she said last year, I never
Mhm.
went back in that woman chat. But I dropped down yesterday when she's gonna be saying and trying to make a rift between the two of us. I had to
I don't
drop
know why
down.
she keeps. Why is my rent in her? I don't know why my rent is in other people's mouths. I mean, it's a joke.
If
Hello.
I was
Um,
Tracy, I
this
would
is
have
weird.
cursed her ass. I would have cursed her
Why?
ass.
That's starting mess.
And she panting for breath. And you don't get to my age, huh? You're panting for breath. Sometimes when, listen, let me tell you something.
Hmm.
When I was in Brianna, when I used to go in Brianna's chat, and I would listen to her, sometimes I don't know, maybe you all might think I'm crazy. Sometimes like I was taking breaths for her. I don't even
Hmm.
know to explain that. Like I was breathing for her, and I'm like, oh my God. I wonder how
He
she
wave.
sleep
I
at
can't.
night.
He wave.
Huh?
He wave. Stop it. Because
No,
I'm not
no,
doing that.
no. I'm serious. No, this is no
I
joke.
know.
No joke.
Yeah.
Because it's like when she was talking, because somebody had pissed her off one time and she was fighting with them. And like, that heavy breathing. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And like I'm taking breaths of her. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I'm like, nobody
Mm,
is close to her to say, listen, go start easy, start doing a
mhm,
little stuff. You could go into the pool, that will, the water,
mhm,
you feel very light. Don't mind how heavy you are. You will feel very light in the water. You understand? And you start from there, little, she have to have a special, what do you call it, the trainer or whatever. Anyway, you have to do that. I'm a person, I never had to get a person to exercise with because my weight used to fluctuate. You understand? What I would do,
mm,
you would feel it. You understand your
mhm,
breath. You will start breathing a little heavier. You start feeling sluggish. So that's what I'm like, your body give you the warning signs. Okay?
mhm.
Your body speaks to you. It's up to you to understand. No food in this world could have got me that I have to prop up 10 pillows and I have to. I'm telling you, Brianna knows I'm speaking the truth right now. She have to sit up. She have to be in a upright position, like sitting when she's sleeping. Okay? And she is on a breathing apparatus at night. I forget what you
Yeah,
call
she
it.
has to. She has to have a CPAP machine because
Yeah,
you
that's
can
it.
because
That's it.
it's too much weight on your heart. They say
Exactly.
it's too much weight, and it won't. You could. It's dangerous, really,
So
and you
she
could
have
tell.
major things to think about than to be making trouble here. But that's a true story. Story is a true saying when they say misery loves company. But that's a serious thing. Try to do something with you to enrich your life instead of you looking for trouble. And look at the kind of trouble. This is not like a jovial thing, you know, you sorting some bullshit, and just a little thing is not going to
Yeah.
hurt anybody. Look at what she's going to do. Come to make a rift between the two of us. Why? What the hell did
I
I
don't
do
know
for
why
her?
see, the thing
Huh?
is, why is she coming for you? Because see, then when she'll get mad when you come for her weight, I don't get it. She's coming for
I
your age.
listen.
She came for your age, and now you're coming for her weight.
But
And it's like,
age is not a weight is a read, but age is not because it's
no, because we all
nothing
get
we
old.
could do about
Yeah.
age.
I know I say it
Period.
about old hoes, but that's because I be mad at them. But yeah, it's I understand what you're saying.
Age
It
is
doesn't.
honor. What the
Yeah,
hell? How you gonna
yeah,
come for somebody age? That don't make no sense whatsoever.
right.
But you could come for a weight because you have control of that. Instead of
Yeah.
an idiot girl is gonna come and show a picture. You see, since I was small, I was big. You jackass. That's why you should be working twice as hard to make sure. When I was a little girl, I was a chubby child. Okay? I
Mm-hmm.
was born, my mother told me, 12 pounds, 8 ounces. You hear me? 12 pounds, that's a
Wow.
big baby. Big baby.
Uh-huh.
Okay? But did I sit down and say, oh, I was born that way and I was growing up chubby. So I'm going to sit and fold my hands and say, oh, I guess I'm big boned. No, I would rather to do everything I could do. A doctor or doctors would have to tell me, Mom, it's nothing we could do. And that is not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
do something, you could regulate your rate, your weight. It's not easy, but you can if you take it in time. It's not too late. How the hell you sitting down and you talking about, oh, my man, oh, I'm talking, look at it. Look, look. He just shut up your mouth. Look,
Wait, is something
ah,
wrong? Is something wrong with her neck though? Because lately she's been swinging her neck. Remember how I said it? She was swinging it like the exorcist. Lately she's been swinging her head. What is she doing that for?
swinging her head.
Like
Don't you
her
see what's
head is
going on?
her
Like
head is
the
up in
head
the air
is
and
sinking
she's swinging
into her
her head.
body. She
I
has
don't
no
understand.
neck. She has no neck to
Oh my
swing.
god. Oh
Everything
my
is
god.
like it's sink. I have never seen anything like that. It's just like you place a little head. Now the head is looking extremely small for the. Hui.
And
Look, I
Gigi's
don't even
life
want to
is
go there.
crazy. Oh my god, Gigi's life.
I don't even want to go there. But everything what her friend was saying about
Yeah.
showing all of that, she have to get an aid. She have to have an aid because it's no way in hell you could clean yourself properly like your back. Your hands would not. Listen, you
I'm
see the
listening
size
to
of that
you guys.
woman hands, how big it is. That's a
Yeah.
lot of average woman thighs.
Yeah.
Okay, her hands is
Mhm.
real big. So when it's compact like that, you're not gonna get to maneuver to clean yourself good, to pass that washcloth to the back. You can't even get it over your head like that. So you, oh wow. You know what? Listen, now I'm going after a little bit about the weight. Now, getting in a bathtub now. She would have to get in with like a quarter of the tub water because the amount of what gotta go in there is gonna flow over. You understand? Because when she get in there, it's I don't even think a regular tub could hold her properly. No. And yes, I said it. I said it. So she have a lot of issues. Instead of coming, I don't want to get there, but I'm talking more on a
Yeah.
medical way.
Well,
It's not to
this
say
is
to
why I'm not.
put her down.
This is
You
well.
understand?
This is why I'm not stopping you is because she was attacking you on her platform. So you have to have a voice. So you need to have a voice on my platform. You
Full
know.
of shit. I didn't go after
So this
someone. Why you gonna go to do something so evil? What have I done? I don't notice. That's why I stopped going into Bless Chat. I don't go a lot. Or I would
yeah.
wait. I would either go early and then drop
Hmm.
back because I've noticed she was trolling me. She
Oh my
was
god.
trolling me.
Really?
She was trolling me. Because
Oh my
people like
god.
her, that's what that's they make up. That's they make up. You hear me?
So Sir King, maybe he's been following her to find out if she's been trolling. Maybe that's what he's been doing. Sir King, have you been following her to see if she's trolling people? Maybe that's what he's doing.
Because I was looking at it, and then after she dropped back. I was looking at that. Every time I go into a chat, like one time I didn't see her from nowhere, and I drop into Miss Pissarro chat. There she was. That's the time when me and Billy had Billy.
She lied on
Yeah,
Gigi too. Look, Gigi, she lied on Gigi too. She said, "Oh my God, I
look at
didn't know
that.
that."
Billy Jean, right? That's the time when me and
Uh-huh.
Billy Jean had the misunderstanding. I am
Uh-huh.
there. Then Miss Pissarro say, um, heat wave.
Hmm.
Um, Brianna said, you said something before. I'm like, what? Who? Okay.
Hmm.
When I'm being attacked, the only person who was nice to me, like I said, Miss Pizarro was just reading the chat and asking me questions. Trish, Trish, Trish
Oh yeah, I like
came
Trish.
out.
Uh-huh.
She spoke to
Hmm.
me very respectful, very respectful. When she was like, "Thank you, Twave," got my questions answered. Thank you. And then after, as soon as Brianna, and I Grab my phone. I'm looking. I'm like, oh yes, she's coming for me. And I'm like, oh no. Mm-mm. And that's how I came out from the chat. And when they say, why you run away? Why you run away? Why you run away? Right? Why you run away?
Mhm.
I was not
Mhm.
getting in that with her. I wasn't there because of her. But
Right.
she wanted to start things. And I'm like, look at this woman. Look at her. You see,
Wow.
I could get reckless and I could get ratchet and I could get gooder and I could
Yeah.
do the most if I want to.
Hey,
So I
Nina.
hope she don't think my age is going to prevent her because I'll put her to shame because
Yeah.
I'm going to pat, I'm going to every frigging thing. I
Oh,
will speak tongues
she should know you
on
can
her
read.
ass
She doesn't. Yeah, I know. We don't. We all know that you can read and
with
drag.
my
So
ass. You
yeah.
know,
So she
come on.
knows. You know. Yeah.
Sometimes they got it right to leave sleeping dogs and leave them alone. Yes, I
Yeah.
went after April. I admitted that. I went after because I was sick of her. Yes,
Yeah. I am too.
and she have her own problem because you hear what April said, right? How could you read me about something I say? You know what? But I was saying I'm not gonna let anyone push me to explain anything to anyone. But you see,
Right.
that is how ignorant people could be. When I
Yeah.
came up and I said it on your platform when I said, I think or Bless platform, and I said I did not raise my child.
Mm-hmm.
They jumped with that. Custer came up and cursed me and said, look at her. She is nobody to speak on. Maybe I can't remember what the topic was about. You give up your child and all of that. How
Yep.
now you hear what I said? I did not raise my child.
Mm-hmm.
That could mean any number of things. When
Yeah.
did it come to
Exactly.
adoption? When did it come that I throw away my child? Who said that? They're not going to stop because they cannot think beyond of what the most negative thing. They go, one person
Mm-hmm.
just have to say, oh my God, she gave away her child. Oh my God, this, whatever. Oh my God. Nobody never stopped to say, why? No one stop and say, heat wave. That was the opportunity to say, why didn't you raise your child? That's the question I would have asked that person and
Right.
hear what that
Mm-hmm.
person say, then to form a conclusion. But as no one asks, why should I give you any information? So when Axel said, oh, shut up your mouth, and you gave up your child, what did she say? To give up my child for adoption. So I tell her, why don't you go and look for the daughter that she gave up for adoption? Why
Exactly.
don't you go and look for that child?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like
Yep.
to know
True.
what's going on with that child? Or that was
Mhm.
you and your brother's child? And if
Yeah.
even so,
I
it's
believe
it
I'm
came
telling
from
you.
me.
That's what I heard. I heard that she had April had the child, and it was her brother's child,
I
and that's
believe
what I
it.
heard. I'm like, oh my god, that's gross.
She's slow anyway. I believe it. I
Ugh.
believe it 100%. How you can't get past that and say, "Oh,
Yeah.
that's far fetched." She's an
Yeah.
idiot. Look at how she had the man feeling her. Hey, if that was me,
I know he was all her. His
if
hand was all in her
if
ass.
that
I'm like,
was me, you
took
see
her
that
whole ass
backhand?
cheek off, and she
You
was
see
just like,
that
"Huh."
backhand? I was going with the
I would
whole
have.
company. I
I would
was
have
gonna
punched him.
slap that man so hard.
Exactly.
And you know what I would say? Oh, reflexes.
Yep. Mhm.
You know,
He would have done it again.
done it
WTF
again.
said you can't lie on people and expect them to believe you when you tell them the truth. Exactly. When you admit that you like to lie, you will always be known as a liar. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. That's why I
I
said
don't
she
understand
doxing
it.
herself in the worst way. In
Mm,
the worst damn way. Because if anybody had said that about her, people would have said, oh my God, look what they're doing to Brie. Look what they're doing to Brie. She said it, her own words.
yeah.
She was not under duress. Her words, her statement.
Missing piece said, I don't care how old the person is, you come at me and it's on. I hear you, babe.
Exactly.
But there's
Because I
limits.
never, you know what?
I don't at this point, because
Mm.
like I don't really have a whole beef with Brianna. I just want her to tell the truth. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I just dislike her behavior as far as the lies. I don't dislike her as a person. I dislike her behavior, is what it is with
Tracy,
me. You know what I'm
look
saying?
at this goddess girl now. She
Oh, she's
still,
crazy. Yeah,
her life still going on. And
oh,
on your birthday,
wait, did you say her live is still going on?
oh Lord, when I came on your life, her life was still going on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see.
She's not. Is she
Hold on.
okay?
I
Something's
went to
wrong with
bed
her.
and I leave them. And I said, oh, she must be start, but I said the caption is the same thing. I'm like, oh my God, these even never went to sleep. So that's 2 days in a row. It's about you. How you gonna
She's
say? And these are
crazy.
the people that say they have a husband, they have a man.
She's,
So where's your man? Where is
I
the
can't believe
man?
Goddess is still up. Thank you. I'm flattered. She's nuts. Child. Oh,
You gotta
she
be
is nuts.
miserable. That's
She's
not even
miserable.
misery. You know
She
what that
is.
is? That
And
it
she's
has to
trolling
be
all day. Look, trolling all day, putting my address in cats and talking
mental.
mess. That's what they're
That's a
doing.
part of mental illness. That's mental
It is.
illness.
I'm
That's a
telling you,
little
that's what
part of
I said.
mental
She's mental.
illness.
She's gonna be like her mom when she gets older and chasing rats down the street and for
And
friends. That's what
you
she's
know
gonna
what I'm
do.
looking at? And the
Hmm.
friends that she have. Those
Yep.
two girls that's with
Oh,
her.
they're yeah. It's the
There's
same. They're
no
all
way I could love.
crazy.
If you talking about love, if you really love somebody, right? She would have to be bad
Mhm.
friends. We would have to break up the relationship because I'd have said, hey,
Wait,
listen.
wait. Gigi's life just called Ask. I mean, she just called Ask April. She said I went after that lying Miss Roper too. Anyway, she's telling you she lies too and lies on me. Yeah, yep, she does. She lies on Gigi. Gigi don't. She calls her Miss Roper, and that is so funny.
Yeah, that's a good name
Yeah,
for her. Even Miss Roper had some class. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
that's true. She did. Hmm.
yes. I'm not sure, but she always in everything. She's
Look,
always in
this one. Okay, look.
everything.
The WTF said Brianna did not start lying until she became besties with Pizarro. See, I didn't think she
Oh
used to
God.
lie like that because I remember VS used to say Brianna is loyal and she will tell you the truth. I remember her saying that, but I maybe
Um,
she just thought she would tell the truth. I guess I
listen,
don't know. That's why I said
listen.
she's trying to
You
act
know
like
what?
Pizarro.
All you
Okay,
have
got
to do,
you.
ask yourself that same question. Ask yourself. I'm
She's been
asking
shading me.
myself, Heatwave, could Tracy make you lie if you're not a liar? How
Okay,
the
the beef
hell?
sector. Wait, the beef sector commentator says, I don't believe Ask April has a child from her brother. Lies. Well, if you don't believe it, doesn't mean it's lies. So
You don't
I
have to
understand you
believe
don't
it.
believe it, but that's not what I hear. So two people heard it, okay, versus one not hearing. So, it is what it is.
Whether from her brother, a rat, a cat, go look for your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Go look for your child.
Yep.
Instead of you being around, yes, yes, okay, yes. And she always in something.
Okay, Carrie Ray said Goddess had been shading me for months. Oh, I had not, I had an idea because she wants you to choose a side. And because I didn't choose a side, Carrie, that's why she started with me. But she don't want to start
Mhm.
with me because baby, I will finish it. Because I will come on here every day and have her going crazy because she will feel obligated to come on here 24/7 to drag Tracy. She just
But you
don't
know,
know. She's got the one.
she sounds stupid because
She's
I
weak and
know
dumb. Uh-huh.
Club Chat already released her.
Uh-huh.
Big
Yep,
Nation
she's
already
dumb.
released her ass. Who the hell
Yeah,
wants somebody like that, to
nobody.
be
She's an
affiliated with?
idiot. She's a liability to them and to Babe Nation. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying?
Because that is not normal for you to spend your birthday 2 days in a row, your Earth Day and your
She's
birthday,
crazy.
all in the same damn time, and you wasting that time, and then you telling people, look how much money I collect. Who does that? Who
She's
does that?
weird. She's
That's
weird.
sick.
I'm telling you. That just shows you she's broke. She's not used to having the basic necessities like an
She
apartment, a home, not a
she did a
motel, guys, an
skit.
apartment, a home.
She did a skit, right? What she
She's so
saying that she need,
lame.
right?
She's
I was
lame.
looking
She
at
looks
that
so
picture.
stupid. Did she look stupid? I was like, are you okay? Like my
That's
mouth
the
was
only
not
thing you
like
see.
that.
That's the
She
only
looked
thing you
crazy.
see. Look at that picture again. Look at that picture with that wig on and the things that you stick up in her head that don't make any sense. If you're
She's
mimicking a person,
crazy.
you try to
Mm-mm.
come as
I just
close as
glanced and
possible.
I said, who is she trying to imitate? I thought, girl, are you trying to mix people together? I was like, my teeth are straight. What is she talking about?
No, you
She's
know what
nuts.
she's doing?
Something's wrong with
She
her.
may be mimicking
Mhm.
her mother.
I think that's what she's doing, right?
She may be
I
mimicking
think
her
so.
mother. Just saying.
Like with the
But no,
schizophrenia, right?
coming
The
back on a
schizophrenia.
more important thing. Look at that. Again, look at
Yeah.
that picture again. Look at the whole thing. Forget about
Yep.
the wig. Forget about everything that is around her and on her. Look at her face. Look at her
Yes.
face. That's her face. So all the rest of the picture that she show up there, that is what they call that thing when you airbrush yourself to give yourself a smaller, like a smaller cheek or
Oh
a
yeah.
straighter nose.
She
What they
contours
call
her
that?
nose and everything because her nose is
Okay.
really
So
huge.
that
Her
picture
nostrils.
there that she showing,
Mm-hmm.
forget about everything. That's what she looks like.
Oh
Look
yeah.
at it. Look at it. Nothing is being, what they call the damn thing, man. When they, what you call it? That the camera could do that for you or whatever.
Where's the slimming? It makes you look slimmer. The
Yeah, like
camera.
whatever you could do. They call it a brush, whatever they do. Remember now,
Mm-hmm.
she didn't do that to come up to do that skit. So
Yeah.
that's the real goddess. That's what she looks like. Look at it. And she's not even seeing. She's
Wow.
showing herself in her natural state. That's what that goddess look like. Not the straightened nose and the lips looking a different way. Look at her. That's her. And I'm like, damn. Tracy said, I don't like to call people ugly or whatever. But I'm like, huh. The pictures that I see before, yes, you're cute. But that picture,
See, it's
yeah.
weird. Some pictures are better than others. I think she's contouring and all this other stuff.
She's
And
doing
then
the
the
thing,
lighting.
whatever they
She's
do,
changing the
what they
lighting
call
because if
it.
you notice, everybody that's ever hid how they look, they had that pink lighting, and it hides their complexion. That's what she's doing. She hates being her complexion. I don't
But
know
how
what
she
what
get
it
her
is.
nose bigger than that, than how it was
Oh,
all the time. Look at that picture. Go back and look at that picture. She have say she mimicking you. Okay, so now she didn't do
child.
that, right? She wasn't gonna do what she normally do to show us, okay, this is me, this is me. So
Hmm.
she come up trying to be you. So you can't get your nose bigger than what it is, right? Because we didn't see no makeup there to say she's put something there on her nose. She put something there on her mouth. She put something on her jaw. She just put
She's
powder,
weird.
white powder on her face. That's all she put. And
She's
then she
weird.
said,
She
so
did that, but she did that with me, with Rita. Who else did she do that to? I'm like, girl, just stop.
that's what
She's the
goddess
only.
really looks like. Okay? Take away the pit, take away the powder. No, for real. If you're following what I'm saying, that's the real her. So all the rest of pictures she have in her avatar, that is what she
Good morning,
fixed,
Missy.
what the camera straightened up for her. So
Hmm.
these people, they don't have, I don't know what's going on with their brain
The
cells.
filter, yes. Gigi said the filter,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes,
Hmm. Hey,
yes,
pretty honey savage. Good
yes.
morning,
These
baby.
people, and you didn't do
I'm
anything.
missing
You
you.
always keep protecting her and the Nea, the other girl. I don't want to
Danae,
mess up
yeah,
her name
I
up.
would
Yeah,
protect her. I would, but I knew that she was because see, she's very weak. She has to have people on her side. When she kept picking with the other people, I think first she had picked with Bashful and then she unmodded him or whatever. If I'm not mistaken, because I remember, him mentioning, oh, I haven't bothered anybody or something. And so she picked with everybody that did not go on her side. She assumed that they had chose a different side because her mental something is wrong with her. I think she's paranoid schizophrenic because she thinks that everybody's always talking about her when nobody's even thinking about it. People forget she's even existing. So she sounds
exactly.
crazy when she
She
comes
said
on there
people
like,
was
she
going
came on
looking
there one
for
time,
her.
she goes, they've been mad at me because I got my channel back. Nobody even thought about her. I was like, girl, nobody was even thinking about you. Are you dumb?
And say
I
I
was
was here and Bing Go, whatever the hell she was here, and they come looking for me. They come pulling me back here. And I'm like, is she all right? I know
she's not
something is
well.
wrong with her.
She's not well. Poor thing. She probably needs to be on some medication because she's
Now
going to be
she's
running
saying
the
that
streets like her mama. Goddess,
I
you're going
heard
to be running the streets like your mama. Get on some medication, honey. Get on some
I
medication.
heard her saying that chopper. Now she's blaming it now. Saying chopper.
Oh, there she
Ask
goes
her.
again.
Ask her to mod him up.
Mhm.
Now, how many
Well,
people?
Goddess, you mod anybody that comes on her damn channel, she mods up. You mod everybody up and anybody. Are you okay? And I told her, stop modding people up that people know. Half of the people she modded up did not want to be her moderator. I'm
But
like, girl,
Tracy,
just
look at
stop.
this. How many people is
Uh
don't come in your chat from time to time and will say, Tracy, could I mod for you? And you will say, no, I have all the mods I need or whatever.
huh.
People would do
Yep.
that from time to time. Nobody can make you mod up somebody if you don't want to mod that person up.
Exactly. Carrie Ray
Okay?
said, who has the patience to sit for 12 hours listening to someone whine?
The
Nobody.
same
And
thing
that's all she
over
does.
and
Giggle
over
and
and
whine over
over.
and and then the other one, Madam and Danae. Oh, they're jealous of you. Oh, they're jealous. Oh, they're so jealous. Oh, they're jealous. It's like what? Nobody is jealous of anything. It's because
I
that
want to
video
know
you
where
had,
her
Goddess.
husband
It's
is.
that
If you
video
have
you
a
had.
husband,
It's because of this. It's because of that. I'm like, y'all are all
where is
nuts.
your husband? To all those
Child,
your birthday, and
that's
your
what I'm
husband
saying.
is a
Now that
baby.
was That's what I'm saying. So she got mad at me while she's chasing me around YouTube. Okay, dropping my address in chats. The dumb bitch. She should have been thinking, okay, how come my husband's not taking me out? See what I'm saying? Was she thinking about that? Hell no.
Tracy,
Dumb
please
bitch.
don't have, I know you wouldn't do that, because if one day you're celebrating your birthday, then I don't give a frig who come in that chat and tell you anything. And you're gonna
Yeah,
say you're gonna stop celebrating your birthday to bother with that. I would be blowing up your phone. What is
exactly.
wrong
That's
with you?
crazy.
Ignore it,
Who's gonna
ignore it.
be fighting
Wait
on
till
their birthday?
tomorrow. Wait till
Mm-hmm.
next
Yep.
week. Don't get
Exactly.
on from that. That's your day. You're
12
gonna
hours.
upset them.
Well, she
Who
she
does
was
that?
going in on Lady Nika for a whole month. It was a whole month
Yes.
of Lady Nika. I was like,
Yes.
"Are you okay?" Like, it was sickening.
Yes.
It turned me away. Honestly, that's why I would never go in her chat. So she wanted to see how long people would stay away in her chat, and she kept putting teeth up there and all this other dumb shit.
Oh, you
I was
know
like,
who's
"Girl,
a
you
mod for
keep
her now?
it to
What I
yourself."
saw that last night, I saw April Walker is a mod for her now. And I'm
Oh,
like,
who cares,
Lord,
child? Who cares? Yeah, who cares?
Lord, Lordy, 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 Lordy,
Hey,
Lordy.
Leela, how you doing, babes? Who
But
cares, babe? But I
I
need to
could
get
take the April Walker. She might be
up.
a little crazy, crazy, but she's the next one will hold in on one person and hold in on one person all the time. You know.
No, she just no, she actually backstabbed Rita just because Rita, I was in Rita's chat and Rita didn't, I guess, kick me out of her chat for her. So she like gets,
Hmm.
she gets some type of way. And then she got mad at me because I
She's
wouldn't turn on Bless
nuts.
Watkins and Nika. She's nuts. She's nuts.
She's
Mhm.
nuts. And she have, I don't know what she want with poor Miss Bess Walker. Miss Bess
I don't know.
Watkins, sorry. Miss Bess Watkins. She is there every minute, disrespecting that woman.
She's nuts. She's
Disrespecting her.
something and
Why?
everything every time, and she puts in her channel fake, so and so's fake, everybody's fake, fake, fake. That's all her
But she's
titles are.
not
I'm like, are
fake.
you okay? She's
She talk about Babe Nation so bad, but yet she's talking. Oh my God, these people, Lord
She
have
did.
mercy.
Carrie Ray is on it. Carrie Ray said, "Why isn't her husband, meaning Goddess's husband? Why can't she pay for her surgery?" Exactly. You got a man.
Exactly.
You living in a motel. The last thing you need to be worried about is a BBL, baby. But if you gonna get one, why don't your man pay for it? Why you asking everybody else to pay for it?
But why do you
Why is
think
her
that?
cosmetic surgery
You
YouTube's
see,
problem? Exactly. Why is it her
people
subscribers'
forget
responsibility?
when you do those procedure, you have to
Mm-hmm.
upkeep it. It's an upkeep with that.
Morning, Vegas
So what?
girl.
Her supporters will have to upkeep with that because, if, like with her, maybe every 2 years she'll have to go do something. You
She didn't
know,
have so much surgery. It's just being lazy. That's all it is. If she would stop sitting there
and she had wanted
drinking.
to wait the gastro whatever whatever by whatever she had done. So
Mhm.
what? That was not successful.
It wasn't. So I'm like, why is she doing something again? It's like it's not gonna
Lord have
work.
mercy. You see how they
These people.
miserable. So they
I don't
miserable.
know anything.
So she's out there. Oh, but I'm asking for that. Why is she paying for rent? But guess what? She's an idiot. Because if I had to
Mhm.
choose the two, I would rather to pay for that person rent because they say, well, that is a necessity. Your
Exactly. That's
BBL,
what I said. That's what I said. That's a damn necessity. I mean, what in the hell is a BBL and you don't have a roof over your damn head? She's living in a freaking
stupid.
motel, like a
What she's
motel.
a
Why would you?
she's a runway.
She's dumb.
She's a model or something that she have to
She's,
get it because it's gonna prevent her from getting jobs.
oh my
She must
God.
gonna
She's
walk the track to look for a
crazy.
mother with the rats.
Yeah.
Maybe that
That's why
track
I
the
said she's
rats
gonna
gonna
be with
stop.
her mom on the streets with the rats and she'll be happy.
You know,
Okay.
people has got their priority all mixed up because you see me, I'm big on family. I am big on
Yeah.
family. Okay,
Yeah.
like they said, you can't choose your family, but regardless of what they say,
Mm-hmm.
charity begins at home. And
Yeah.
thank God, I try to put myself sometime to think and say, oh my God, I'm blessed at the end of the day. Because I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
Lord, the things that I witness here on social media, the stories, is so sad, because I'm
Yeah.
like, if it was my mom, and this is really true and it's facts. I don't care how many times I would have to grab my mother and get her to a treatment center and get her to a treatment center and get her there and get her there. I'd have my whole existence maybe would have been consumed with her. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To getting her right. You gotta get fixed. It is possible. I'm not gonna give up on you. Instead of me sitting down arguing with people that I don't know and people that don't give a
Exactly.
damn about you or don't even
Mm-hmm.
give you the second thought in a day. But you taking your time to sit down all those
Child.
hours, sit down and think, what can I do to get my life in order? What can I do?
She's
Is my mom
not. I can't
okay?
believe she's been online for 12 hours. She's an idiot. But
She's still
anyways,
she was
I'm
still
so
there, child. Anyway,
she's crazy. Child, let her.
it's the
But
same
he
old,
wait, I
same
wouldn't.
old.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm sorry that that you got
No,
attacked
that's
like that,
okay,
Miss
babe.
Brianna. That's
Yeah, I'm
horrible.
gonna go now back in the chat. Yeah.
It's
Thank you,
horrible,
babe.
babe.
Thank you.
I'm
I
sorry,
love you. I
babe.
will continue loving
I
you.
love you
And
too. I
if
love you
all
too,
who
babe.
have a problem with it, and they could call me all kinds of stuff like they did, they can't face me because I know who I am, and nobody could tell me
Exactly.
what to do. Because one
And you're a
thing, I'm
beautiful
not a weak
person,
bitch.
and you
That's
are
it. You're
loved.
gonna
So
like
I
people
love
that
you,
I
babe.
don't like. I'm gonna like people you don't
Hmm.
like. Hey,
Exactly. Hmm.
everybody have a mind of their own, and that's how I'm gonna sum
Exactly.
it up. So Brianna, try again. Try with somebody else, not this pair
Yeah.
here, not this sport. These two people here. Try somewhere else,
Yeah.
okay? Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Me, solid as a rock. Because guess
Right,
what?
babe.
If I turn
Mhm.
from what I said, I would be a laughing stock. I would have to plug out, sign off, and disappear. Okay? And I'm not about to do that. No.
Exactly, babe.
Because
Okay,
I
Heat Wave.
stand
Well, thank you for
by my
coming up,
word.
my baby.
Okay, love.
Thank you for coming up. Okay. I will
Love
talk
you.
to you
Bye
later. I'll
bye.
see you in the chat, babes.
Bye
Okay.
bye.
Thank you, everybody. I think I said hi to everybody that's been in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Vegas girl, everybody. Thank you guys for coming on. The missing piece. Who else? Yes, everybody. I see a lot of dumb girls up there. A whole shift and a half on YouTube. Oh yeah, it's a whole shift on YouTube. Yes, but I thank everybody for coming in. I'm tired, you guys, so I'm gonna rest for a little bit. Y'all know I nap or whatever throughout the day. That's what I do. But I will talk to you guys later, everybody. And everybody, y'all have a good one. And as Heidi Fly says, take Christ with you wherever you go. Okay, everybody. Troy Lover, thank you, baby. Unfiltered Muffy, thank you. Missing Piece, everybody. I love you guys. Carrie Ray, all my moderators. I love you guys. Heat Wave, I love you for life, babes. Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace, everybody. Peace. Peace, J Truth.